On a Tuesday, got your girl in the car and she Tuesday. Club going up. On a Tuesday, got your girl in the car and she Tuesday. Club going up. On a Tuesday. She Tuesday.
Welcome to WLVS Radio. Tune into the open bar
On a Tuesday.
Salute, salute. Yo, it is snowing outside.
That's why we are late, because somebody
is
afraid of snow.
I don't like to drive.
Flakes. Snow flakes. But he like white girls.
Some big, but there's some big snowflakes though.
I ain't gonna lie. I drove 2 miles an hour here. I was scared. I ain't gonna lie. I did not know it was snowing.
I didn't know it was gonna snow either. But
Dave, you know I'm afraid of the snow.
But it's flakes.
But
It's nothing sticking to the ground yet.
my problem be drivers like Ron. That's who I was frustrated
Yes.
with all the way over here. Like, is nobody in front of you? Would you go?
It's a flake. And rain is worse than these snowflakes.
I don't like rain either. I don't like driving, and my driver quit on me, so I had to drive myself today. It was a mess.
In the flakes.
In the sleep. Anyway, I'm Hot Ron, your neighborhood bartender. What's good, people? How are you? What's
All right, welcome
What's
to the
good,
show.
PDO? How are you?
I'm good, man.
You
Everything-
sharp today. You sharp. Got a smooth haircut. And
everything
everything
as
was
well.
good.
Oh, see, you call me out because
He's
I still got hair.
Oh,
When they reminisce over you, my God.
but I told y'all I'm gonna have a full headline in 3 weeks. I gotta. I'm getting.
You said that 2 weeks ago, though.
I know, but I haven't.
Why is it so
I don't
smooth
feel
right
like
now,
chasing,
though?
and I cut myself really bad. I ain't gonna
Russian?
show. Yes, Russian.
Why?
I should have showed that on air, but I cut myself really bad.
Exactly.
It looks terrible.
And you felt the life running down your neck.
Oh God, it was bloody. It was blood everywhere. It was bad.
Did you go to the hospital at least?
No, I ain't go to the hospital, but that's another
You
reason why I
thought-
was late today. I called PDO. I was like, "Yo, I'm running late. Can you get me some ice?" 'Cause I
For your head?
Exactly. Right.
They treat me so bad, people. Where I'll call it? Where's my fans? Call me in and help me out. They treat me so bad.
Fans? I didn't know you had fans.
My mama is the listener of the show. My one fan.
That's your one fan.
That's what I said. My mama.
And she's sometiming.
Oh, she listening.
Don't
You
let her
heard?
favorite show be on. What's tonight? Tuesday? Oh, her favorite
Yeah,
show.
the
on.
have and have not.
Oh,
So,
So you got about 30 minutes.
Mama called in. They saying you ain't listen. She record the have and have not so you can listen to the show. So, nah, I'm just kidding. My mama watching them have and have not. She don't play that.
That's her show, huh?
That's her show. I tape it. I
You know
like
what?
it too.
The have and have nots. No, it's not that. I was gonna say it's like a modern version of Sanford and Son, but it's not.
What in the?
Meaning, that, you know how Samson always had a plot. It was always something going on. You know what I'm saying? But
Sanford and Son.
It's
you
a
know,
Sanford and Son was
comedy. I
more
know,
like.
totally different. Yeah, it's totally
Sanford and Son's more like Martin.
but the have and have nots is more like a
Young and the Restless.
yeah,
but African American
yeah,
cast.
exactly.
yeah.
Well,
Well,
I wouldn't say because they do
On
have
steroids.
somebody
It's a
that-
mixed cast.
On
It's a mixed
steroids,
cast, but it's a
the
more
drama
African.
be like
Yeah,
written by
somebody
Tyler Perry.
dying, somebody getting killed.
Well, I ain't gonna lie. I got
Extortion.
I got hooked on it last season, and last season it was crazy. The little baby got shot. It was a lot going on.
I
It
ain't gonna
was
front. My mom was like that too. My mom was hard on that have and have nots too.
but
So your mama watching have and has nots and ain't watching you
She
right
most
now.
definitely is.
but you know what? Another reason why I support, of course, is Tyler Perry, because you know he's gonna put me in one of his movies one day, so I got to be.
Shout out to
prepared.
Monique.
I got to know. We're not gonna do that, even though she's gonna be halfway. Just a small tangent of hot topics.
Is anybody going to see Monique when she comes? Or
I'm
did the
not.
show happen already?
It's
that's-
next month.
You are so fake. And you and Monique are friends. Monique is a friend of the show. We said, Monique, if you listening, you know we're going to support
Monique
you.
gonna be in DC. She need to come
Baby,
through
don't listen to Hot Ron.
I love you more. How she said? What was she? How she said when she was getting everybody to it? She said,
We'll say that for Hot Topics.
"Beloved." No, that wasn't beloved.
No,
That's
babies.
Love.
Oh my God,
My loves.
But this my loves. But look, this person's not a part of Hot Topic. But I gotta talk about her. Did y'all see? How you pronounce her name? Von Zet. Ayana.
Von Zandt.
Ayana Von.
Ayala. Van
Ayala
Zandt.
Von Zet. Okay, well she has a show on OWN. Did y'all see it this weekend?
Fix
I've
My
never
Life?
seen it.
Oh my God, it was
Who is
So-
who's like
Well,
she
who's
fixing
you working
this
on?
week?
Well, this weekend she worked on the girl that got kidnapped by her mother when she was a baby, and she raised her up. She's 17. She went to jail. Did y'all remember that story?
Hold on. She got kidnapped by her mother?
No, her mother. No, I'm sorry. The lady kidnapped her from when she was a baby from another
Woman.
from a teenage mother.
Okay.
So and then she ended up raising her, and then
she
they
raised
found,
her.
So how she found out she was kidnapped, it was that wasn't a real mother. She had went to get a regular job, and she had to get a Social Security card and all this stuff, and she couldn't get one. And then she realized that her mother wasn't a real mother, and so her mother ended up going to jail.
That was
actually.
crazy.
Her mother ended up going to jail, and then she finally got in contact with her natural mother and her father,
birth mother.
her birth mother, and her father. But at any rate, the crazy thing is the little girl went ass crazy on how you pronounce her name,
Ayanna Van Zandt.
Ayanna Van Zandt. Told her, she said, "Bitch," she said, "You manly looking bitch. I slap bigger bitches than you. You better be careful." I was like, "Oh," they had to cut the show. She jumped. She said,
Why did she go off on Ayanna?
You gotta watch the show, but she went off on it because Ayanna told her family not to come and get her. She said, "I gave them an assignment, beloved." She said, "Bitch, stop talking to me." I was like, "Oh shit, it got real." I was like, if y'all did not see that, you have to see that episode.
I want to actually see that.
Yeah, I have to go
so
see it.
this little girl, the 18-year-old, is really troubled because, and Ayanna's trying to help her.
She's trying to help her, but the girl ain't. That's beyond
Where
help.
do they
That
find
girl's
these
crazy,
people, man?
That girl is crazy. Well, Ayanna, she had some great people on it. She had Frankie.
They
She
went
had-
outside.
right?
Because you got to think, there's a lot of people out here that have problems.
Disturbed, right?
Yes.
Dave, you need help. You should go in there. She can help you. You know, you got issues. You got love issues, man.
Do I have love
And
issues?
anger problems. You should go on there. If you listen, I put him up. He should be on your show. But she had some great shows. You know, she had Neffy from that was a good
Keisha
show.
Cole.
East Coast Sisters,
And
right?
Neffy should have beat the dog piss out
Her
of
and her
She-
husband, right?
She called her a gutter something. A gutter snipe.
Van Zandt did?
Yeah, she
Gutter
That's part-
snipe.
That's part of her tactics is that she tries to draw you in with her psychology, and if you don't agree or you're not cooperative, she starts insulting you.
Well, my thing is sometimes I think she means well, but you can't open up a can of worms if you don't have a lid to close it back. And that's what I think she does a lot. She don't
Exactly.
know how to close it back, and then it causes issues.
Not just close it back, but again, everybody's not going to subscribe to your particular philosophy, and so
Right.
you can't then resort to insulting people. I bet she got big security on that set.
She got big security. Yeah,
I bet she got big security on that set.
she does. Well, in one episode, this guy stepped to her, but her son was like, "Hold up." And he was like, "And I ain't that dude." The son was like, "Yeah, but I am that dude. You touched my mama." I was like, "So
This
her
is Ayanna's son?
Ayanna's son is on the show. I mean, he's a producer,
Right.
so he helps her out."
Well,
But-
okay, so that's some good security.
Right. But I'm trying to get a job on that show, so I'm trying to be nice. Because I think I'll be good on that show. I talk.
I don't think so.
I'm
Not
a
when
good motivational speaker.
Not when it snows and you come late.
Oh, I ain't coming if it's snowing, But they'll send a driver for me. I swear to
He's
God,
no
I wanted
good,
to
yo.
turn around. I called you, didn't I? I was nervous. I was like,
You
oh my
did.
God.
You did call me.
I
You
cannot
tried to
drive.
sound like you was all right, but you was nervous.
Oh, well.
I was cussing them out because
He
it
was
ain't
cussing me
nothing
out.
but water.
Anyway, we had
My thing is that I thought you was bringing the liquor.
That's why you were late.
That's what I thought.
Oh.
You ain't bringing it. You just brought you.
Now, I told you I was going to stop. I asked you to get.
I was
did
going
they-
to stop.
When I called you, I was
I
at
took
the
that off
store.
your hands, right?
Right. So he.
So you had nothing on your hands.
No, I had nothing on my
Just
hands.
late.
I just did. The snow just really messed me up. Wow. So I don't drive in the snow. Everybody know that. Anyway. Had a
That
good
is
weekend.
terrible.
Had a good weekend. Y'all had a good weekend.
Yes.
Yes.
What did you do? Yeah, I guess
did
it wasn't
this
that good.
You went to North Carolina, right?
I did. I went to Charlotte, North Carolina.
Ho hopping. Sorry, go ahead.
See, I'll tell you one thing. Honestly,
He had to go lay some hands out
lay
there
some
on
hands.
CIAA
I'm
week.
I'm a man of the cloth and everything, but I
Praise
don't
him.
always want to share every single thing.
You would tell us off air. I got it.
You know what I'm saying? But no. I didn't go to CIAA. I went to Charlotte, and the CIAA was going on. So happens to be, and I had a chance to Speak
So
down
in
there.
other words, you went to the parties, you didn't go to the game.
I got to speak over the weekend for a good friend of mine. So yeah, I was down there ministering, and I did get a chance to get out to some restaurant or two. And,
Did you go to any games?
No,
Oh.
did not go to any games.
So that's a crazy thing. Like people go to the bike weekend who can't ride bikes. People go to
Yes. See, I never had no
who
intention to
don't
tournament.
no intention of going to games.
None
And,
anybody tickets to the tournament. Exactly.
Right.
I mean, but the
it's
thing
weird.
about it is, but most people, there's a lot of bike. We went to bike weekend. We ain't had no bike.
And shout out to
Yeah.
shout
So,
out
so I don't-
exactly right.
I went there to have sex.
Yeah, you went to Freaknik. Did you?
Okay,
was you a
okay, you
freak?
ain't gotta put everything.
Oh man, I never made it to Freaknik.
You never made a Freaknik. You don't know. What
Neither have I.
I got one of my Norfolk State people here tonight, so she can tell you about Freaknik.
Oh,
It was
my
hot
goodness.
out here. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, yeah, Freaknik was the best thing. I'm so glad they didn't have YouTube and camera because
No doubt. Exactly.
I would be all over the place. 'Cause I know I was the first one on top of the car, butt naked. Hey,
See.
it was
See.
amazing. It was.
Oh,
it
shout
was
out to
amazing.
Johnson C. Smith. They almost won the tournament.
But they didn't.
Almost isn't good enough.
Almost doesn't
Shout out
count.
to
But I mean, they made it. You know,
They, this is
Virginia
like,
Union girls,
Virginia
they
Union
won.
girls and the boys won. So.
oh really?
Yes.
They
so
also
shout
won
out to
Virginia Union?
yeah.
Okay.
So, and why did you like pull out?
Johnson C.
One of my boys from my church is Johnson C. Smith.
Oh, poor thing.
Now, he's a tennis athlete, not a
Loser.
That's so sad. But Johnson C. Smith, to be in the conversation, they was in the, I think, the last 4 teams or whatever. So
Oh, okay. Well, shout out.
where was your school at? Oh, okay.
Norfolk State.
Yeah,
They were there.
exactly.
We
Partying.
Exactly.
No, we were.
First round out.
It wasn't the first round. It was. Yeah. But anyway,
Exactly.
that's why I'm wearing green and gold today.
Yeah, sure.
That looked like green and
I
white
got
today.
spot.
I mean, it looked like you ain't washed it. Maybe
Oh,
gold
it's
because of
washed.
that.
It's washed.
Maybe a golden shower took place in it. But
Hey,
You are a perv.
I heard something really random today. Ray Caruth is getting out in October.
yes.
Do you know who that is?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Only because he shot the gun. But anyway, go ahead.
What do you
Shot-
do?
Is this the same person?
No. Tell us who you think he
No,
is.
no, you tell me who it is. Go
Oh,
ahead. I'm
okay.
sorry, go ahead.
Yeah. See.
I'm
Okay.
getting mixed up.
You're right.
Ray Caruth, he was a
I ain't
football
tell.
player from the Carolina Panthers.
Right.
Go ahead.
When they first
Who-
started, right?
Yeah, when
The franchise was
first-
fresh.
When the franchise was fresh, he had a girl, got her pregnant.
Oh
he
yeah,
set
he
somebody
killed her,
up.
put her in the woods and
No.
He put it in the trunk.
I mean,
He
the
put her
trunk,
in the trunk
But I'm
of-
saying they found. I do remember that story.
No, you don't.
I do.
Obviously, you don't remember in detail.
I remember that story.
But they found us. They stopped him. They caught him on the highway.
Well, they didn't actually. He hired somebody to kill them, and they found him in the trunk, actually in the car,
hiding in the trunk.
Yes.
Exactly. This is right. This is true. He was hiding in the trunk when they were looking for him.
Yes.
So he's getting out of jail now.
yes,
18
and his
years.
son.
Did the
His
girl
son
die?
is 18 years old.
This is
The
18
girl
years,
died.
This is 18 years later. The girl died, and
The son
it's a
survived.
daughter.
No, it's a son.
Okay,
It's
we
a
gotta
boy.
get the facts together. Okay, we'll
It's
figure
a-
that out.
trust me,
but
it's a
but they're
boy.
18 years, and they have mental cerebral
Palsy.
Because
Yes.
of the.
because the
'Cause
lack
she
of
was
oxygen
pregnant
when
when-
she was pregnant.
My
Yes.
lord, my lord, my lord.
But this the twist is that he's coming out saying he's gonna fight for custody.
Yes,
boy,
the-
you better get your baby. I don't
from,
blame
from
him.
grandmama, right?
from grandma.
Get your baby
Because grandma, that check.
But he
got-
didn't want her. He didn't
when
want
he
the baby.
signed with the Panthers and got that money, all that money went to
grandma. So
grandma.
you think he gonna get some child support?
he
from
think gonna get his money
her. But the
back.
baby 18. The baby don't need him.
Right.
And the baby does need him because
I
he's
mean-
not functioning fully like an 18-year-old.
Okay, yeah, poor thing.
But I don't.
But you've been out of the child's life for 18 years. Now, the grandmother is saying that she doesn't mind him being in his life because she wants them to have a relationship.
Right.
But she ain't trying to give up custody. And, I mean, all he knows is his grandmother.
Exactly.
You know? He doesn't know
You don't
his
know him.
father.
Yeah.
Wow.
You know, never met his mother. So,
Money will get you to figure it. That's all that man thinks. But he gotta get
He
he
trying
need a
to get
place to
that-
stay. But anyway, we're gonna have a hot show.
well, he can go
today.
try out for the Panthers.
Oh. Ain't nobody gonna let him work. But we got a hot show today, yo. Of course, we're gonna talk about what Pastor and Dave. We're gonna need your camera work this weekend. Where we're gonna be at this weekend later on. She's gonna actually co-host with us. Miss Lisa. She's going to co-host with us. She's hiding right
Okay.
now. She should have
Welcome
been
back,
here
Lisa.
sitting down. But when we come back, she'll be sitting up here beside us. Then we got the wonderful Angela's in the house. She's going to talk about a good comedy show that she got going on in Manassas, Virginia this weekend. That's pretty much almost sold out. So I'm kind of like trying to get my ticket. It's going to be off the chain.
Nice.
Yo. And, of course, we come right back with some hot topics. Give us a call at 202-656-1BAR.
1 bar.
Niggas still ballin' till the day I die. You could bring your crew, but we remain true. Motherfuckers still ballin'. Niggas wonder why. You could bring your crew, but we remain
all
true.
y'all
Motherfuckers still ballin'.
They done did it, let the dog out the cage. I'm pumped, dumped with the gauge. I done did it all. Everywhere I go, I ball. Precise, keep my game tight. Oh, for sure I fall. I'm the invincible. And since the top principles loot, like the heat to the mark, who got the heart to shoot? I get stitches. Play the game with BB britches when I was young, dreaming about money, fame, and bitches. I like fat asses, fat money bags of cash and masses. Slowly as time passes, I found nothing but money rules time and space. And in this realm of thoughts, water fucking murders take place, and I'm in it to win it. I'm out to get paid, got all these bitches on my dick from all the money I made. It's a trade I've acquired, growing up, inspired naturally, I don't give a fuck. A murderer for high.
Still ballin' till the day I die. You could bring your crew, but we remain true. Motherfuckers still ballin'. Niggas wonder why. You could bring your crew, but we remain true. Motherfuckers still ballin'.
He dead now, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie, he dead.
6, dysfunctional member of the alcoholic family. It's Exhibit, bring it live, one time, like this. Sometimes I wonder if it's all worth my while. Exhibit stay versatile with $1 million lifestyle. And I can feel it as a child growing up. The niggas that was real and the niggas that was scared as fuck. That's why Exhibit only roll with a chosen few. You ain't really real, I can tell when I look at you. So ease off the trigger talk, you ain't killing shit, it's not affecting me. Or the niggas that I'm chilling with, I don't believe the hype or buy wolf tickets. Nigga, you make a gang of noise, you never seen like a cricket. I guess that's why we never kick it. A lot of niggas are soft and get tossed trying to fuck with the liquid. How many niggas do you know like this? Always claiming that they riding, but they really turn bitch. It don't make sense. Either you a soldier from the start or an actor with a record deal trying to play the part like that. It's a shame. Niggas in the rap game only for the money and the fame. Extra large, it's a shame. Niggas in the rap game only for the money and the fame. Paparazzi, it's a shame. Niggas in the rap game only for the money and the fame. Extra large, it's a shame. Niggas in the rap.
I'm on the block. And I'm on the block. In New York, I really walk a lot. I didn't in my sock. I didn't in my sock. Selling every rock. In New York, I really walk. I didn't in my sock. This is every rock. Running from the clock. Shooting at the off. Whoa, shooting at the off. Cause I run that block. Give me top. And my drop. I didn't hold on block. When I drop. I didn't hold on block. When I drop. I didn't hold on block. When I drop.
Yo, welcome back to WLVS Radio. You're tuned into the open bar.
Salud.
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 Yo, of course, we joined now with our co-host.
Hey, everybody.
What up, Miss? I call her LT. Is that good? That's going to be your radio name.
LT.
LT.
All right.
Of course, she got her hot event going on
That's right.
this weekend, this Saturday, the open bar. We'll be doing the red carpet. We're going to have a good time. We're going to fight the bullies off. That's what I'm going to call it. So
Fight the bullies.
Fight the bullies.
That's right.
Fight the power to be. I'm going to have my whole, what you call that guy, the ugly guy that had the show, Flavor Flav outfit on. You know, I'm going to be fight the power.
Ugly guy.
Yeah.
You gonna have your big clock on too?
Have my big clock. I'm going to have it hold the whole shebang on. I'm going to look great.
Who you gonna have with you? New York or Tiffany?
Tiffany is New York. Yeah.
I mean, that's what I meant to say, but or
New York.
Delicious.
Delicious.
Oh, Delicious, definitely.
Delicious still winning, man.
She's still winning.
or you wanna have hoops?
Shay. What about Shay from Love and Hip Hop? Yeah, she can. She was on that show too.
She was?
Oh
You
yeah,
know that? She was. Oh,
Buffy.
Buffy. That was her name on the show. But of course,
Taking me back.
Bucky.
what is
Bucky
your
or whatever.
what do you go by? What's your stage name? Because I don't want to call you Angie. Should I call you?
You can call me Angie. That's
I can call
cool.
you on. You don't have a stage name?
It's Angie, Angela, Angela,
Angela. That's one of your characters.
No, if I speak Spanish.
You speak Spanish. Oh.
Angela Amor.
That's her stage name.
like
Coming to the stage, we got Angela.
Right. Angela,
Drop them dollars now.
Angela's in.
Make it rain.
He take you back to the Legion, ain't he? We were in the band together, but we'll talk more about that. Anyway, Angie is joining us on the mic right now. We're gonna talk about her comedy special that's coming up, as well as other things that's going on in her life, and you know how Christ is really safe. It's like, let me. Yo, I know I say every segment is my favorite segment. This is my favorite segment of the show. When we introduce our drink of the day. Oh, snap.
At least you're honest. You say every segment is your favorite segment.
I do, but I really like the drink of the day because it's my segment.
What we talking about here?
Anyway, my drink of the day is a tequila surprise made with our choice of tequila. What kind of tequila was this? This is
Cuervo.
Cuervo tequila, along with a splash of pineapple juice. That was pineapple juice, right? And a splash of grenadine, just for to make.
And that's why it's a surprise, because he don't remember what the hell he put in it.
I'm just worried about the snow. I'm worried about the thing. Anyway.
It's a wet snow.
Oh my God.
It's not even sticking. It's just
You people are crazy and blind.
You
If y'all
people.
done see
Wow.
You
all the-
people.
Where you from?
You
Huh?
people.
You're from here?
Southeast DC, we.
Oh, it's just a little wet snow.
That snow was falling in my. Oh God, it was the worst. But anyway, I'm gonna move on. Yo, Dave, show our shirt. Dave he's not rocking one. I don't think he can fit that one. But anyway, oh, that's a triple X. But anyway, so we have them in all sizes. This is the open bar shirt. You can order these shirts live online at openbartuesdays@gmail.com. Part of the proceeds to benefit the people of Puerto Rico. They still have no electricity, people, believe it or not.
Yes.
And we have not sold one shirt towards the cause yet. So y'all help us out.
Actually, I think
No.
the lights came back on.
Listen, fellas, bring them to the event.
Oh, we bringing them.
What's up?
The shirts?
The shirts.
Yes, you
Okay.
can sell them there.
We did them.
Okay.
How about
For
that?
sure.
Hey, I can't afford to pay you. I can feed you, but I can't afford to pay you.
All
For
right.
your time, but you sell your shirts.
That's what's up.
What? All right, so tell us about the event. Give us a
Oh wow!
quick synopsis.
You guys, again,
Quick synopsis
really,
right now.
It's a lot going on. It's on March 11th. It's a Sunday, and it's daylight savings time. So, you lose an hour.
So it's Sunday, not Saturday. And I've been saying
No, you've been saying Saturday. It's Sunday.
It's Sunday.
March 11th.
Sunday
I know
fun
you
day.
got to go to church. You told me all of that. I remember that.
But what time is it?
It's from 12 to 4.
Oh,
Thank
man.
you.
Ron, what you looking like?
He'll
that
be out of
for?
church at
You
12.
No, I don't have to go to church because
You
I already have an
committed
event.
to
But
this?
right, I'm be
For
there.
hosting my red carpet?
I'll be
I'm
there.
gonna
But
be
I thought it
freeing
was
them.
Saturday.
I'll be
Pastor
freeing
can't
the
be there.
people.
Right? Huh?
I'll be freeing
Right.
the people.
What? You're not coming?
He's a pastor. He runs a church.
Oh,
who's
goodness,
gonna
you're
preach?
right.
No, I'm coming.
Who's gonna
I'm
take
coming.
collection?
He's just not gonna be there at 12.
Right.
Okay.
So
All
who's
right.
gonna take collection up the collection plate? If
I
you
will.
get the 10%.
I gotta make sure it's right.
Right. Anyway,
Come back, Brother
But
Johnson.
we're gonna talk more about it. I want to give you the real quick.
Don't
We
leave
are
so
gonna talk-
soon.
That's only 9%.
We're gonna talk more about it, but I will be there on time. I will go to church first. I'm gonna leave church at 10:30 and get there, so I'll be there.
Well, bless your
So
heart.
I'll be there.
Bless your
Because I gotta sing this Sunday. But anyway, moving
It's
on.
gonna be snowing.
If it's snow. You know I do karaoke. I'm at
Oh,
karaoke every
gosh.
Thursday. Anyway, y'all ready for some hot topics real
Let's
quick?
talk about it.
Before we get to the beautiful Angela, So of course the Oscars was this weekend. Did anybody see it?
No.
Yeah.
You saw it?
Hated it.
It was-
I didn't watch it.
I admit, to me, the Oscars is too long, too boring. I thought
Hated
Jimmy
it.
Kimmel did a great job as a host. I thought he tried to keep it up. But to me, a highlight, of course, was
Tiffany Haddish.
I'm gonna get to her too because I have several things to say about Tiff. But the dude from Get Out,
Daniel.
not the
Keanu.
Jordan
not-
Peele?
not Jordan Peele.
Newt. Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, go
Jordan
ahead. No,
Peele.
join in. He, of course, he made history. He was the first black screenwriter to win an Oscar at this Oscar. So that was pretty big, and I thought it was definitely he deserved it.
They got like a couple awards, right?
No, but
One.
he did get that, and that was
got
very
one.
big. They did get one.
Okay, so
So-
I just gotta say this. So it reminds me of when Monster Ball, and the one that Halle Berry was in.
Make me
And-
feel good.
Yeah, that one, and then the one that Denzel was in. So
Trading Day.
the brother gets the award for the movie where he's being killed by the white family. Like, really?
No, well, no, he got the award. The writer. I thought
The
it was
writer.
Well, let me tell you why.
Jordan Peele, right?
Because that movie, it may have. You may look at it that way, but that movie was pure genius. It was no way. Everything about that movie was just the best movie of the year, next to Black Panther. I
He
think.
didn't get that.
That
though.
was a good movie.
No, he didn't get best movie, but I'm
Which
talking about.
which I can understand.
Black Panther won't be on till next
Right,
year.
it'd be next year.
Right.
But he deserved.
Well, we can't
he
forget
deserved
about
best writer. That was a great movie. It was no
It
other
was
movie.
very well written.
It was well written.
well
It
written.
was. It was just.
I thought it was
creative.
excellent.
It did.
Kept me on the edge of my seat the whole
Exactly.
time.
It
And a
was
lot
no
of
way.
things don't surprise me, but that one, that was good.
Even though it may have been a negative,
It was a
like
great
you say,
film.
but it was just a great. It was perfectly and geniusly written, and nobody else did that.
The
good.
interesting thing about that, though, the twist of it is, it was kind of highlighting the way the racists, kind of think of each other.
But it was done in a creative and classy way.
No. Ain't talking about the film.
Is
I'm
there
talking
such
about. I'm
thing?
talking about the narrative of the battle of the races. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like the white folk doing what, like in a sense, kind of oppressing black people, right? But it wasn't that. It kind of also kind of celebrated the kind of genius or gifting of black people because
Exactly.
they wanted to run like them or see like them or have a certain kind of strength. You know what I'm saying? It was like
Exactly.
they have this physical genius about them that we just don't kind of have. So we kind of celebrated everyone
I get that.
in a backhanded way.
I never looked at it that way.
But
I'll-
I kind of feel it both ways. I just want to say one thing though, real quick. Black Panther broke like a big record this weekend.
Yeah.
Another
Again.
one?
Well, we get into that.
Again.
Okay,
hot
all right,
topic.
all right, let's
But let
go.
me just stick with the Oscars. Then we're gonna move to Black Panther
Exactly.
as well. But
But,
also with the Oscars, of course, there was a lot of course, everybody talks about the fashion there. Now, your girl Whoopi Goldberg showed up. If you could pull that picture up of Whoopi Goldberg in her
So,
dress.
That was like, wow.
I mean, nobody
like,
has seen
wow.
Whoopi dressed
My
like a
eyes
woman
almost
in
came out
years.
my eye.
Did you see it?
She was just like a woman.
No, but
You
I
still-
heard.
No, you have to see
She's
it.
always just
New
like a
show.
woman.
No, she's not.
Let's
She's gonna be
see.
dressed like a.
No, she's dressed as very frumpy.
Yeah, because she doesn't
This
like
is the
to.
Whoopi now. That was.
Oh,
That don't even look like Whoopi.
Whoopi.
Whoopi did a good.
Their face still looks like Whoopi.
Oh,
I mean, it does,
dress,
but even
though.
from the hair,
That's
the way
not
she
Hey,
What's
I'm gonna be
that?
honest with you, man.
What's
Whoopi
that
was
tat?
when Whoopi was young, she was sexy to me.
she would be.
What you talking about? When she was Celie?
You sure is ugly. Was you?
Silly, they played her down. I'm talking
She
about
was
the
kinda-
regular everyday Whoopi when she was young. Jumping Jack Flash Whoopi.
No, she looked like a.
Nah.
Her hair was jumping jack.
Like she was in drag.
Yeah.
She looked like she was.
Only
Drag?
movie I
Because
only
she had on the wig and.
only movie I would give her a kind of a sex appeal was the movie where she was. This movie right here. When she,
Ghost.
no, that was Ghost.
Yeah, that was Ghost.
But
Yeah,
there
that's
was
Ghost.
another movie where she played where she was dating she fell in love. She was a maid and she ended up falling in love with the white guy.
Oh yeah,
I can't think of it.
I
I
remember
thought-
that. I can't remember the name of it.
And I'm talking about everyday Whoopi, the regular Whoopi walking, not in the movies. I'm just
Sister
talking
Act,
about,
she was kind of cute.
I'm just saying the regular
Yeah.
Whoopi. I just
So
thought,
when is a nun kind of cute?
Well,
'Cause
before
you ain't
Her hair
getting
was
that.
covered up.
no, in that movie she wasn't always.
It was
a
a-
nun.
it was
She
a-
But her hair was covered up.
showgirl.
but her
I'm
beauty,
having a
her
hard
beauty was not just about the physicality. It was some of it was about the naturalness of it. It was her personality. It was all.
So
stuff
he
together.
trying to say it's not your beauty, it's your booty.
she has it.
I was trying to say that.
I guess.
I definitely wasn't trying to say
under all
that.
those,
I understand what you said. I understand what you
I guess
said.
under all those clothes, she could be considered.
It's not underneath the clothes. It's not the clothes, man.
And
It's
see, I don't.
it's
She's
a-
not the chick I would want to hang out with, though.
She's not the
You
chick
know,
I want to
she's
hang
not-
out with.
right there. See, she's making a face and everything, and
No,
she's not the
she's just
gorgeous
not the-
girl.
no,
She's not
it
the
has nothing
best
to do with
color
that.
crown in the
I
box.
love Whoopi though.
Whatever
She's
that
just
is.
not
What,
the
what,
roundaway
what, what
girl
was
for me.
her? What was the white guy she was dating? Ted.
Ted Danson.
Ted
Exactly.
Danson. Did
He
they
loved
get
it.
married or no?
No.
I thought they did
I
get
think
No,
they
married.
did.
well,
I
what
thought
happened
they
was
had a kid.
Ted
though.
lost. No, they didn't have a kid. Oh, no, they didn't.
I think Whoopi only
they
had
didn't.
that one
Whoopi
daughter.
only had the
Yeah.
one girl. But
she
I
had
would say
her.
this, but it was a big scandal because actually Ted was married when they were dating,
What?
and she kind of stole
Oh,
him.
she was the side chick.
She was a side
What's up,
chick for many years.
Oh, my.
Nonetheless, though, we should salute Whoopi's the dress he had on at
Whoopi
the.
looked
Salute.
amazing. She
Salute
looked amazing.
Whoopi's,
Salute.
you know.
So speaking of dresses, moving on. Of course, Tiffany Haddish is the hottest thing out. So she made it. So
she winning right now.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay,
one
but
roll,
let
man.
me say this real quick before y'all start thinking she's winning, and I'm not hating at all. So
And she got that Groupon
Tiffany
commercial.
Haddish
All of them.
wore a beautiful dress. If you pull her up, a white dress at the Oscars.
Was that the
And
same
that
dress?
Saturday
I was
night.
gonna
Not this
say,
one.
was
Not that one.
Not
Oh.
this one. But
What's that dress from?
This dress she actually wore, which she came
To
across.
honor
This is
her
a red
father.
carpet to honor her father. Her father is
Ethiopian.
African,
Yeah.
and she did that.
She
He
wore
died
the
a
red
couple months
carpet.
ago. This is a red carpet, but her dress that she wore on the stage was a white dress that she wore 3 times.
At Saturday Night Live.
Tiffany Haddish said, "I paid $4,000 for this dress." She wore it at Saturday Night Live. She wore it at the Grammys, and she wore it on that stage.
And
So you gotta love it.
repurposed.
I am not mad.
I'm not. No, people are hating on her.
They
But
are.
I think she
I'm
did it
like-
for comedy. Come on, now.
No,
This
no.
dress right there, this isn't the dress of Saturday Night Live.
But why
You
she
see
gotta
the
do it
sa-
for comedy? Why can't she just love the dress and she gonna make
Feel
every
good in
use
it?
of it?
Oh, hell
Yes.
no.
And 3 times is
3
not
times at
a
the
lot.
event where you know you're gonna be on camera.
So
you know what I'm saying?
what?
I've not
Show
worn
you-
the same outfit here 3 times straight. So come on. I'm just
That's
And you
You
don't
a
got
little
Tiffany
Mitch.
Haddish money, right?
Well, what I'm saying, okay,
you
this
go.
is at the Grammys, same dress.
No, that's at the
Oscars, same dress. Now that whole bid was hilarious. Did y'all see that bid?
Yeah, well, Maya
No.
Rudolph.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that
man.
was hilarious. They came out there with their shoes off, said their feet hurt and everything. And Maya is hilarious.
Yeah,
she's
she is
great.
hilarious.
Shout out
Yeah.
to
Like her.
rest in peace, Minnie Rippleton. Yeah,
Yeah.
y'all young folks don't know about that. Uh-oh.
Let me stop.
Oh, mini quit.
Minnie is Maya's mother.
Mother.
You didn't know that?
Yeah, that's
No.
her mother.
Yeah, that's her mother.
So
She was
okay.
Maya, the one that she said, Maya in her song.
You didn't know that?
No.
Yeah.
Oh wow. So yeah, that's
She was
her
married.
Well,
mother.
we learn
Something
something
new
new
today.
every day.
Sure.
Anyway, so
European guy, right? She's European, something like
Yeah.
I don't know.
all right.
He was
Anyway,
he was a white
that's
guy.
my whole
though. He loved
that's
her.
my whole Oscars review.
Okay.
Definitely. I mean, it
that.
wasn't
What
much,
about the
but
rest of the Oscars?
It didn't.
It
I
wasn't-
told you
it
it was.
wasn't-
It was.
It was
So we had a
underwhelming.
dab of black in there.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
we had one of our hometown locals on there. So you know the song This Is Us or This Is Me, that new song that's being played. It was featured in the most recent movie with the Barnum and Bailey, the circus movie.
Oh, the movie.
Well, anyway,
circus movie? They got a movie about the circus?
Yeah.
The watch.
I'm not. I forget
Most
the
of the
name
movies
it.
that won, I never heard of or thought.
So who was the local artist?
But anyway, he sang on that soundtrack
Did
at
he
the
win?
Oscars. Well, no, he was part of the group,
Oh,
but he
wow.
was centered
yeah,
like out front. They
I
had
did see him on
out front.
5. I seen him on Fox
with
5
his
News.
hair. Yeah,
yeah,
he's
okay,
local
yeah,
from
that's
here.
right.
So hey,
Okay.
And he was also on The
That's my
Voice,
boy.
right? Wasn't he on The Voice?
I
Or
don't
something like
Shout
that.
out to
Or
him.
something like that.
I guess the Oscars were a little underwhelming then, because it seemed like Jimmy Kimmel was struggling.
He was, and he did.
I mean, to keep it up,
material?
upbeat.
He tried his best.
Because he's good. You know, Jimmy Kimmel was good.
But the best Oscars host, and y'all remember, I thought it was Ellen. Ellen was
Oh, yeah,
hilarious.
she was
She came out with the whole pizza gig.
Didn't Chris
and-
Rock?
And
Didn't
then
Chris Rock
she
do it?
the selfie?
No, but
The
you know,
selfie.
Jimmy
Didn't
Fallon
Chris
was
Rock do
good
it?
though. Jimmy Fallon was good because when that black
I
man
thought
came out,
Chris
when-
Rock did that.
Chris Rock was really good. He did it at the height of the
No.
whole when they was like they were going to boycott the Oscars. Wasn't
Oh
that-
yeah.
Oh,
Oh, when
the
he
whiteout or
Yeah,
the
they were supposed to be well, it was the blackout.
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 And
But
Chris Rock. hosted.
Jimmy Fallon was good too. You remember when he brought the black guy that he brought the people out as a tour? They thought they were going to tour and they walked right into the Oscars.
Right.
That was hilarious. That was a good beat.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
I would like to rewind. The movie was The Greatest Showman. That's
There
what
we
it
Greatest
was.
Showman.
And that song is
Yeah.
never
beautiful.
heard it.
Hey, they got a
That's
fragrance.
hot.
They got a fragrance at Bloomingdale's called The Greatest Showman.
Wow.
Oh,
And-
really?
It's $250.
You bought a bottle.
I want to buy a bottle.
Or
It
somebody,
smells that good?
or somebody in your congregation bought you a bottle.
No.
The one who's been
Don't put his business out
I just
there.
want to say that it's some really good stuff.
Oh, amen.
So you hear Pastor now on Sunday. He expect a bottle of that. So
Hey,
he
it
just
is
putting
anniversary
out there.
time. I'm celebrating my anniversary now. You know that.
Amen. Amen. Let him use you.
20 years in the game.
Yo,
Wow.
another quick thing in Hot Topics, of course. I know y'all we tired of Monique, but we got to talk about since we talk about Whoopi. But did y'all, Whoopi was on The View,
Yes.
Yeah.
and her and I mean not Whoopi.
Monique?
Oprah.
Monique was on The View.
Like
yeah.
recent-
They had her recently on.
Well,
there?
it wasn't recent. It was probably 2 weeks ago. But the
Yeah,
reason
that's
why
recent.
Yeah, that's too
recent.
recent.
But what happened after the show? Whoopi and Monique got into a heated argument, and Monique released the whole, the argument in her backstage. Because on the show you'll see Monique trying to say why she did not go to Africa to promote Precious, and Whoopi stopped and said no. When you
Shoulda
signed
went.
up for the show, I wish you'd have called me. I would have schooled you and so forth. But Whoopi and Monique had this conversation off air prior to that, and Monique explained why she didn't do it, and she said that Whoopi kind of explained, but when they got on TV, she acted a different way. So when they got back in her dressing room, they got into this heated argument, and so pretty much now Whoopi's like, I'm not dealing with her. I can't help you. You're stupid. I can't deal with you. You know what I'm saying?
I'm over it.
Now, if everybody's saying you are the problem, right?
I think she does. Is the
You
problem.
got to be the problem.
No,
right?
well, Monique got mad, and I'm proud of her for holding her ground, is the fact that Whoopi said you need to let your husband go. Stop doing your.
And she do.
That's
And,
your opinion.
No,
but
I'm gonna tell you why.
Monique gave a good. She gave a good reason why she was dealing with.
I
She,
understand
she had
that.
the other managers that was stealing money from her. The other man that did her dirty.
I understand
and now
that.
her husband.
But now
somebody
she ain't
said,
making no money. So which one is better? You have no money or somebody steal money from you?
Well, like Monique said, when is the next? How many times you don't keep saying, okay, maybe we'll get it next time?
No, but
You
I'm
know?
saying you got to understand something. Is this right? Her husband is not making the context that she needs to make to get the business that she wants.
Exactly.
So therefore, she needs somebody who else is going to be in her corner because he looked like a hindrance to her success.
He is, and I think maybe the solution probably would be to get a better manager and let her husband be there as an advisor
it's too
and
late
another
for
set
her.
of eyes. You know
I
what I'm
think it's
saying?
too late for her now.
No, she can recover her career if she listens to the right person, and the right person lends their credibility to her. Like somebody like a Quincy Jones, like on that level, would have to come and say, "Look,
I don't know if you want Quincy representing you.
who? Keep it real, Quincy.
Keep it real, Quincy. Maybe
God,
that'd be the
keep it
solution.
real.
Keep it. No. Keep it real, Quincy.
Not ready.
Quincy, but
And then all her business
The
be out
world is
there.
not ready.
No, Quincy
Not ready
did.
for
Quincy did it right. Quincy got all his coins,
Right.
man. And then Quincy came out the bag.
Not
on you
from
like,
Michael. He still ain't
No,
getting
actually, everybody he talked about was dead. So.
yeah, well, but I'm saying he also know he about dead.
He 84.
Yeah, you know,
He's trying to get that money for his grandkids. I
He
ain't mad
got
at
what?
it.
26 girlfriends, 22 girlfriends.
Quincy said, "I'm gonna get all my money first, then I'm gonna tell y'all everything."
And he hit Donald Trump's wife. So come on now.
Daughter.
Yikes.
The daughter.
He dated her daughter. His
Ivanka.
daughter.
Oh, really?
Round.
Oh.
Cat daddy.
Wow.
But I'm saying somebody on that level, not Quincy don't per se, but somebody to lend their credibility to say, Monique is walking with me.
So who you gonna have, Stevie?
The only person that could convert Monique
Oprah
is
and
Miss
Tyler Perry,
Oprah
and
and
now
Tyler.
she done cut them
They
ties.
cut
She
them
done
Shirley
brought those
Caesar.
birds.
Oprah could have
Shirley
written.
Caesar.
Hams, greens,
But
bacon.
is a comedian.
Shirley Caesar got to her. Shirley Caesar got to her. She was just.
No,
I
you
saw
know
her
all
on the
Monique
show.
need. Who Monique need now is the angel herself. She need Beyonce to come stand up beside her.
Come on now, don't
That's
talk
the only
about
thing
the
we're
bee.
saying.
Don't talk about the bee.
Right,
Don't
right.
talk
I'm
about
the
the bee.
beehive. I'm the
you talk
beehive
President.
president. Tell I'm the beehive.
Okay,
You
so
know me. I call it, she's so
Oprah
speed
could have
dial in my
redeemed
phone.
her.
I
I think even.
It's a little too late.
No,
It's too
well,
late.
I'm not now. I'm saying, but Oprah, I'm saying somebody like that.
Well,
Even
my
even
thing
Eddie
is
Murphy.
this.
I think Eddie Murphy could if Monique would change her the way she went.
Murphy.
Yeah,
Eddie Murphy still got pulled.
Eddie Murphy is the man.
No,
He is
he
definitely
may
the
be,
man.
but I think if you talk about a comedian helper, I think she'd
No,
go
what I'm
to more
saying is
so
somebody,
Kevin Hart,
somebody
or
who could
somebody
stamp
like
her
that.
with their credibility
Martin Lawrence.
and say
Martin Lawrence probably
could stamp her with their credibility. I don't think he got enough pull right now.
And he do. He still
Steve
got pulled.
Harvey. That's it.
Could possibly could
No,
redeem
but
her.
Steve Harvey messed up with the whole Donald Trump
Nah,
thing.
Steve was still getting his man.
He got a nice
He
audience.
explained why he went to the White House. You do know
I'm
that,
just saying
right?
that
He went there
he did.
He didn't even
confused.
go to
Show
the
on
White
it.
House. He went to New York
Trump
to
Towers.
Brent, Trump Towers. He didn't even
yeah.
make it to the White
No,
House.
he would have been fine if he wouldn't have came downstairs and said, he sounded like a sincere man. I'd just be like, I don't know why the hell I'm here. I just showed up. He should just went, that's where he messed up.
He could have been like this. How you doing? It's a great day today, and just said
Well,
nothing.
we don't know. We ain't never been in that position to say what we would do.
No, I definitely wouldn't have been stamping Donald Trump at that point. All the stuff that Donald Trump had done, you don't stamp him. You don't endorse it.
I don't think
and
he
you let him know up
endorsed it.
front. Look, I'm not doing no photo op. Like I'm gonna holler at you. We talk. I'm rolling. Well, I'm coming to the cameras for.
Well, he said that Obama staff, transition staff, as well as the Trump transition staff, asked him to come.
Omarosa.
Omarosa. That's
token
so
one.
true.
She was a communication.
She was the one that
right?
got him to come. And then Michelle called for him for Obama. Said, I need you to go talk to Trump. Get that. I'm about to say something wrong.
I'm just
Get that
saying.
nigga up
I
outta
would have
here.
I would have just left the meeting. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't have stopped in front of the cameras.
Oh, I would have been like,
No,
nope.
the camera. You couldn't.
Yeah,
he
I'll
couldn't
get one
have
of these
not gone by the
No,
cameras.
you can walk
They were
past them.
all
I'm just saying I
over.
would have stopped and talked.
Why?
Nah.
Why not?
Because there's nothing I can say at this point because I'm trying to explain something on the spot right there. It doesn't work. You know what I'm saying?
He could have said,
It just gives people stuff to take.
No, he could have said, all he could have said was, we talked about doing some stuff for development. We'll see.
He asked me about this, and I gave
we'll
my
see
opinions.
what happened. We'll see what happened. That's
Exactly.
all I would have said. We'll see what happened. That way, and then it
Exactly.
would have been like, because obviously nothing happened. He ain't put no ghettos up there in
was nothing.
Chicago.
Nothing.
So, poor Stevie.
The ghetto's already been up in Chicago.
Hey,
Why
but-
ain't you
but-
put
but-
some more
but
up
let
here?
me just-
we
just-
trying to take them all down. Why we gotta live in the ghetto?
We can move to the next one, but I just want to say, just as I believe in redemption, of course, and I just think Monique she got to adjust in the way she's talking, what she's doing. It might not just be her husband, but he's one problem. But I'm just saying, she just got to adjust. I think because she was so big, she felt like she had that pull, but you could lose it if you play it wrong. You know what I'm saying?
My thing is this, right?
She played it too wrong.
My thing is this with Monique. You cannot go on a tour in a rant, and rage.
And cuss
And
big names out. Yeah.
No, I'm just saying, with what you have a problem with, right? Instead of just rebounding, because just think about every person out here who got fired from a job, or actually who did not get the job. All they had was an interview, and they did not give you an offer letter that you accept. Why are you gonna say that this is a problem? Because that's all you did. You went to go get a job, but it wasn't there other jobs out there for you? Because ain't nobody else bidding on
Because
you.
you looking at it from that point of view, but it was bigger than that to her. It was more
I mean,
so.
but I'm
it was
saying-
more so her standing up for black women, for black people.
But she
And-
didn't
saw
say
it
that
that
about
way.
HBO. She didn't say that about Showtime. She didn't say that about Amazon. She didn't say that
But
about
they gave
no
her
one
what
else.
she asked for.
No, they did.
No one gave her anything.
They didn't ask her. They ain't
No
offer
one's
anything.
looking for her.
Okay, shit, but I'm saying.
So that's
my-
what we mean.
That's
You-
my
listen,
whole point.
That's the whole thing. power means nothing if you don't wield it correctly.
Right.
You understand? So
well,
that's
moving
what she
on
did.
real quick from Monique, since talking about another slap in her face. Of course, Netflix did just sign
Tiffany.
No, not only Tiffany. We talked about that last week, but I don't know if you guys familiar with the writer of Scandal and all these other things.
Shonda Rhimes.
Yeah.
So she just signed the biggest deal that Netflix has ever gave out to do a couple of movies through Netflix.
What?
And they gave her the biggest deal that they've ever paid out.
So now
And she's
you
a
go
black-
with your gender and your racial
Right.
biasness gone.
So it would
Kill that? No.
But for
Wow.
comedians though, but this is the only thing about
No, she wasn't fighting for comedians. She was just saying
I'm just saying-
racial and
I
gender.
know.
but
she
Netflix
said gender.
Netflix paid what's her
Shonda
name?
Rhimes.
Shonda Rhimes. Again, I'm gonna repeat that. The most they've ever paid anybody.
They
through
made up
Netflix.
for it.
I'm
with her.
scared
For her to
Hold
do
up,
the
it's
next
not no
shit.
made up.
On-
It's
on
just
a-
that
on
Shonda
a-
Rhimes is hot.
On a five,
She
she has
is.
a
She
she
is.
has a five
She
movie
is.
She
five
is.
movie
Deal?
deal.
Wow.
And she got paid millions, if close to. Just to
They
do
gave
that.
one of them Tyler Perry deals that Oprah
Yes.
gave Tyler.
So
I
she
get
said-
that, but I'm scared about this because
I thought
Shonda
that was a
Rhimes.
stopping face to Monique. I'm
Shonda
sorry.
Rhimes has proven that she can do some good work, right? But the How to Get Away with Murder and Scandal, they kind of seem like kind of the same thing. It's like, does she
Speaking
have
of
anything
which,
else?
Actually, they did like a cross.
Yeah,
of
they
the
did a
shows.
crossover, and with the girl
I'm
Olivia,
just saying, though,
got old girl
does
together.
she have anything else besides that kind of
Well, that's
salacious?
Netflix thinks so. So we're gonna see. I think I think
They do think so.
The Netflix things are gonna be more X-rated, and it's gonna be.
You
a
know
little
who's coming
fun.
for her though?
Who?
Issa
Issa.
Rae.
I love
I
Issa
love
Rae.
some
I love Issa
She
Rae.
coming for
I
her.
could hang out with Issa.
You
Yeah.
can hang out.
Oh, yeah.
Cause she wear natural.
No, it has nothing to do with a natural. I just like her.
No, Issa.
I like
Cool.
Yeah,
She's a freak.
She is a freak.
But no, but and
Now,
she just
see.
I
she's
just love her
real. She's
speaking voice. I
completely
love her
honest.
speaking voice. It's like
But she's just completely honest. That's
she
what
is.
I love that.
She's the best. I think she's gonna really. She's
Shout
already
out-
blown up, but I think she's
Shout
gonna
out to
be.
Issa Rae, yeah.
Yeah, I hope we get her on the
She's
show
gonna
soon.
get-
But Shonda Rhimes is like the auntie though. She's like she Shonda Rhimes did her thing.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh well. Anyway, so that's what I wanted to tell y'all. It was just I thought that was funny.
Shout out to black women doing big things though.
Yeah, definitely.
Shout out to
Yeah.
Salud.
Oh,
Salud.
sisters.
You know what I'm saying?
Miss
Black girl
Hermanas.
magic. That's what we got.
The
Black
whole
girl
Me Too thing is really working.
Hashtag.
Is it really working?
Really?
The Me Too
Really?
thing did not get
Well,
that's
really?
talent. That's their
Speaking of
talent.
the Me Too thing, since our engineer left and we can't go to a commercial because we waiting on. But so let's go to. I didn't want to talk about this. Of course, we knew Bill Cosby's
Really?
daughter. Bill Cosby's daughter died last week, and we knew about. We talked about that the last
Yes.
time. But so you would have thought that would have stopped, put a little halt on his little situation. Unfortunately,
would it?
not.
Nope.
They
That's
went
when
to-
you're going hard at him.
Well,
'Cause
that's
he
what
had
they
his
did.
weakest point.
So they went. He is back in court, and is now the prosecutors are trying. They said they have like almost 19 women that's going to come and vote on that particular trial. So it's like,
Wow.
it's getting pretty bad. And that whole and because
testify?
under this whole Me Too situation is really put things in the upfront. So it's like
It's
really
like it
looking
brought it all
bad.
back
It's really
up.
looking bad.
Yeah,
So-
so it's like
And he halfway dead and blind and lost his baby.
yeah, we talked
They
about
brought
this.
him-
Lord.
You're just talking about
The black community, we don't come to the right people's rescue.
We should be at Bill
No,
Cosby
we
rescue
don't.
after he raped all them women.
We should be at Bill Cosby. I think we should rescue Bill Cosby more than we rescue R. Kelly.
But
We give R. Kelly a pass.
the only reason why
I
Black
did.
community.
I don't
I
think
sure
nobody
did.
gave R.
They
Kelly.
listen
I
to his
did.
music. They don't boycott none
No.
of R.
Into
Kelly
the
stuff.
kitchen. And man, you been to the club, get step to the name.
Exactly.
I danced
See,
with you off
They-
there.
see, you
You
know what I'm
ain't
saying?
never dance with me off of that. Lies you tell.
Black
Lies you
people do
tell.
not boycott. They do not boycott R. Kelly, man.
You know what?
They'll say R. Kelly was touching them girls. They'll say that right, but they won't boycott R. Kelly.
The only difference is
And say
even
away with
though-
him.
Even though this
stop
is the
peeing on
worst
them
thing.
girls. That's what they say.
This is the worst.
Exactly.
He did the worst thing ever. Those girls were young, but it was kind of looked at kind of consensual, kinda.
How
Right.
With Bill
consensual if they're
Cosby,
young?
difference between Bill Cosby, these women were drugged and raped. So
Listen,
you got
first of all, there's no proof of that. One,
that's true.
and two, some of them was
I
like,
just don't see Beverly Johnson
And
lying.
first of
I don't
all-
see Beverly
first
Johnson.
of
Why
all-
would Beverly Johnson
First
lie?
of all, he did it in the era where
Right,
there was
that's
no
Beverly.
cameras, and he wasn't recording none of it.
No
R. Kelly was
social
on
media.
camera.
No social
but you know what I'm
media,
saying?
right?
I don't see.
Yes.
Why would Beverly Johnson lie?
Well, why would R. Kelly lie? And he on video.
first of all,
I'm talking about
first of
Beverly
all,
He said that was his brother, right? Or cousin
Yeah,
or
he said it
somebody?
wasn't
He said it was his brother.
Yeah.
I
Hey,
did
look,
that plenty of times.
I
I
That
didn't see
wasn't
the tape.
this is my whole thing
the
though.
line. You
I've
sold me
never
the
seen
tape.
the tape.
But my thing is, Bill, maybe the effect of those pills were that you pass out and then you get up and you feel like something happened down there.
Man, come on now, Pastor.
Hold on,
You
I'm
done-
saying,
now,
I'm saying, hold on,
ever-
I'm saying, hold on.
We know when
Hold on, I'm
something
saying-
happens down there.
Look, I
okay?
said that to be as far-fetched as it sounded, but I said that because for these women to be acting like you went back to Bill Cosby's room and he had to lure you to out of a regular conversation and then slip a pill in your drink. Like Bill Cosby didn't have to do that in the 70s. He had money.
Understand, that's
he had notoriety,
and he had the fame.
But understand, those are the things that cause the more power you have, the more likely you are to become that
'Cause
person.
it-
It's true. I mean,
And it might not even been like he said. It might not have been like. It was a fetish. They were saying it was a fetish of his.
Hold on. Now, do you hold that?
I'm saying it
Hold
happens.
on. Let me ask you this question. Now, do you hold that same statement true with women with money, power, and fame?
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you? Exactly. I don't know if she would.
Yes.
I don't know.
Because my whole thing is this.
I do.
Here's the thing with R. Kelly. And here's the thing with R. Kelly, right? R. Kelly has this card to
You
play.
have some sick women for free. Now, but
you got some sick men for free.
Yeah.
Shout out to my ex-wife.
Hey, look. R. Kelly had this card to play. R. Kelly say, I ain't taking none of these girls hostage. I ain't slipped nothing in their drink.
Now that's the new girls.
They came along. They agreed to come along
And
and
why
agreed to
wouldn't
all
they?
this.
He's R. Kelly.
Same thing with Bill Cosby.
Exactly, but I'm saying that doesn't necessarily mean that what he did wasn't wrong. It doesn't mean just because he had power.
No, he's
that it
trying to
wasn't
say
wrong.
that
They're assuming that he slipped something in their drink. If you passed out, women, I know a lot of women who can't handle their liquor.
So you take advantage of it because they can't handle the liquor?
I ain't saying take advantage of them. I'm saying that.
No, I'm not gonna let you talk.
There was a lot of women that
you are not gonna talk.
There was
this
a
week.
there was a lot of women down on
Still ain't bring
CIAA
that up.
that was down on the floor. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of women down in CIAA that was up on the floor.
I think somebody's avoiding us.
That's true.
Repeat
That's
that.
true.
I said there were a lot of women this weekend at CIAA who were in the middle of the floor because they couldn't handle their liquor, and nobody drugged them or anything.
Okay, because they're not powerful.
What's his point? What's your point?
I'm saying.
Okay.
I mean,
My
His point is
that nobody.
all you had to do was show up.
I'm just saying that Bill Cosby didn't need to rape all of these women, and for it to be like 40 women.
See, that's the point I'm trying to make to you.
That's
It was
a
a
sickness.
fetish of his.
It's a sickness.
If
And
it's
a
true,
fetish
I'm
is
not
a
saying it's
sickness.
true, but his fetish is that
now.
he want women to when he sleep with, he want them to be dead
I
like
agree
fish.
with
It's a
You know what I'm
sickness.
saying? He don't want them to have
Need
be able
help.
to enjoy.
Dead
it,
like
right?
fish.
Is that? a
I
word?
mean,
You mean limp, like
mean,
not dead like fish.
a
Just
dead
No.
fish.
pause
a
on all
fetish.
that.
Yeah,
Just-
thank you.
a fetish. He didn't mean fetish. He meant
How come they
fetish.
not sending him to the same place?
with an E?
How come
Not
they
an
not
I.
sending Bill Cosby to the same place they sending people like Matt Lauer and Kevin Spacey? They all go over to some cave or something, and you just won't.
Yeah,
hear
like
from
Matt
them for
Lauer
years.
getting away with
Yeah,
it.
like
But what I'm saying is this, right?
how come
With
he
Bill
not going
Cosby's
to there?
situation, right? No one has come to his rescue. But like you're saying, Matt Lauer, Kevin Spacey.
They get to go get treatment.
Yeah, they get treatment.
Who's the guy?
Charlie
That's
Rose.
because Bill won't admit that he did it. They admitted to
No,
it.
they never admitted to anything.
You know,
Matt Lauer
Yeah.
admitted that he
What
was
did
out
he
there.
admit
Downey
to?
Jr.
Yeah.
No,
Robert
he didn't
Downey.
admit, but it was. It became,
Okay, he
it was.
didn't admit.
It was.
They go to
proven.
Club
Yeah,
Med.
no,
Hold
in
on,
between.
Bill O'Reilly paid out over $24 million to like 13 different women.
Well,
see,
whatever company he was working for.
Fox
News.
yeah.
So they paid out the money.
And they paid the money out.
Bill said, "I'm gonna wait this one out. I got about 2 more years to live."
Speaking of that, Stormy Daniels,
Oh my God.
Trump's,
Who got $150,000
right?
just to not say anything.
Right? She's
That's
suing
some good
Trump
hush money,
now.
though. That's
She's
some good
suing Trump
hush
for
money.
Look
what?
at the
She's suing
president.
Trump because one,
Trump.
She ain't get all the money.
the agreement wasn't legal because he never signed it.
Oops.
He never signed it.
Yes.
Smart dude.
So that's why she can still talk.
Yes. And she's suing.
The
So she
gag
got the
order
money- she
is
got
not
the-
in effect.
She got the money and,
Wow.
plus she didn't get
And
it.
again, think about all of the senators that have
Yeah.
had money paid out from the government.
Exactly.
to cover
Our
the-
tax dollars.
Our tax dollars.
They had a fund for them,
Right.
So, and my thing is, so why are we killing Bill Cosby like that?
But
like one of our icons.
I
Why
don't-
would we
I'm
kill
not.
Say something
Bill?
to
Out of
support-
everybody else, we kill Bill. I don't.
And
Because
support
it's a
of
different
Bill.
world
That's it,
from where we
But
But
come
in
from.
support
Go
of
ahead,
Bill,
Angel.
though, on can I say it? Listen,
Yeah,
on
what
the
that-
station,
this is
there's
the
a
hot-
there's a TV station that still shows the Cosby Show.
TV1,
Yeah, TV
Yeah.
One.
BET,
So
Bounce
so
TV.
there's still
That's
support
good.
there.
That's good.
Bounce TV.
Yeah,
They
because
still
for a while
show
they
the
took it
Cosby
off.
Show.
They took it off and then they put
they're
it
not
back
supporting
on.
Right.
Bill. They're not supporting Bill. You supported Felicia Rashad. That's why.
No.
That's the
And-
mother
Name
of
is
mother.
all on
And,
it. And what's the
Tempest
college
Black
show?
Song.
Yeah.
Different world.
Yeah, Different World is on TV1. So
But you know what? So they had Sinbad on the Breakfast
yeah,
Club.
that was hilarious.
Right? And
He had the
talked
worst
about-
haircut ever.
Oh, I missed it. I
He
gotta look it
talked
up.
about the different world. He said that actually media actually hated a different world because
Yep.
it
Yeah.
gave black kids
It
hope.
encouraged us to go to college.
Yeah.
I know it had a big
It
influence
did
on
on
me.
me
Big
too.
influence
It made
on
me
me.
want to join the fraternity.
Yeah.
Shout out Blue Five. I made a signal. And
Shout
I,
out to Me Five. Me Five Me.
I thought you was
That's
CBS.
what I'm saying. Me by me.
Exactly.
Am I the only Greek person up here now?
Yeah.
Oh,
Kind of,
okay.
sort of.
All right.
Sang in the choir by
No,
sure.
myself,
School Days
bro.
was mine.
School days.
I just, yeah.
School
Yeah,
days.
School
So
Days.
you was
School
licking
Days
scalps
was
back
big.
in the day too?
Yes. School
No.
Days. G5. What
My
was
mother's
it?
watching. Hi, Mom.
Was it Gamma
G5.
My
5?
mother's watching. Mom,
Gamma
she
5
wasn't
Gamma.
licking scalp.
No, I was not.
Mom, she wasn't.
But you
licking
know what?
scalp.
And
My
speaking
OCD
of,
wouldn't even allow
Speaking of school
Oh,
days.
gross.
speaking of school days, that whole
That
scene
was
with
good.
Tisha Campbell and Jasmine Guy and those three girls did that whole singing routine.
Oh my God.
That
yeah.
was the
No,
best
I wanted
female
to go
group
because
ever.
I wanted to just, that whole
That
whole
influenced me
dark
too.
girls with, nappy
Oh,
hair. that was
right,
good
right,
bad.
Nappy hair,
right,
yeah.
right.
Yeah.
That,
Bad
yeah,
hair.
that movie
Yeah,
did
I wanted
influence
to go
me.
and dispel that whole
And in a way, Bill Cosby's kind of the seed
He
for
did
all that, right?
Right.
Yeah, pretty
That
much
black
so.
excellence, showing black people on TV as
Yes.
lawyers and
Yes.
doctors.
Different
Yes,
World.
yes,
Different
yes.
World was out before School Days. It came out like
No, exactly. Those
I
was-
thought
it was-
Different
yeah,
World
no,
came out.
no,
I think
because
they
that's
came
how.
out about the
After
same
School
time.
Days.
No, Jasmine Guy was on that show, but she was on Different World before School Days.
Yeah,
It's
this is
about,
true.
It's
Okay.
about maybe 2 or 3
Yeah.
years.
So said Bill was
prior.
kind of the
Okay.
seed for all that black excellence, man.
Yes.
I'm saying we just let him get killed.
Nobody said. Let me say this clearly.
Listen.
I support Bill Cosby, but I'm just saying.
You've never
I
said that
don't
before.
support
Thank
Let
you.
me say
a
this.
man that's
I'm
taking
gonna say
advantage
that.
of a woman,
That's what
though.
I'm saying. I want to say.
Come on now.
I want to hope that he did not do this. But
So-
to
But
me,
see-
All those women
You're
are not
trying
lying.
to be like you try to be
All
like
those women
Jesus.
are
I love you,
not
but I don't
lying.
love your
What would
sin.
you
my
Their
thing
motive,
is,
they're not
if
gonna
you
get
wrong,
paid.
if you wrong, you wrong. Let me tell
Actually-
you, why would
actually-
Beverly Johnson lie? Beverly Johnson is the
All
top, was
those
the
women are
first
not
black top
lying.
model. She has no
And
reason to lie.
where's her money coming from now?
She's not
Where-
even trying to make no money.
Airweaves,
So Beverly Johnson said he did it to her.
Yes.
wigs.
And my
Yeah.
thing is to her, why she's not broke. She don't need the
Actually,
money.
you were right. Different World did come out in '87.
I said that.
And
School Days.
You were right.
But why did you question me?
because you're not usually right.
Because you usually wrong.
That's what y'all do.
But I'm saying that's the whole reason.
You're not always wrong, but, you're not usually
see,
right.
but hold on,
That is
but-
how
but-
Jasmine
but-
Guy got
but
the job.
for
I said
Beverly,
that.
so Beverly Johnson says he drugged me and then took advantage of me, right?
She went to him. She said she called a meeting with him about maybe possibly working on the Cosby Show and a lot of other things.
Mm-hmm.
Her event happened not in the 70s. That happened with her in like the early
the 80s?
80s or something like right before Cosby
Okay.
Show. Because I think she was up for Felicia Rashad role at one point.
Oh wow.
Prior to, you know what I'm saying? I could be wrong. I might be putting information
pretty sure
out
you
there.
are.
No, I'm right about this.
Spread lies.
But no, she
Like
was.
I said,
Exactly.
there you go.
Because
Go back to the
Alternative facts.
wrongness.
Felicia Rashad was definitely gonna be able to go ahead.
No, she was up for it. Anyway,
Go ahead.
she
Yeah.
was for some part. of
So
the Cosby
so
Show.
she said he actually raped her. Or he just he did something.
She
to
woke
her.
up the next day, her drawers was off, and she was wet. Anyway, we gotta go to a commercial.
Put my eyeballs
So
back
she
in my
usually
head,
dry?
please. Put my
So
eyeballs back
is
in
she
my
usually
head.
dry?
You know what? I would love Beverly Johnson. Y'all remember her from Martin's show when she was a teacher and Gina was about to beat her up. Y'all remember her?
I seen
Oh,
that.
shout out to Gina, Tisha Campbell.
Yeah,
her
Tisha
divorce.
Campbell.
And she just
See, another
filed
one
a
bites the
divorce.
dust.
We talked about that.
Another one.
Yeah, she filed for a
Sad.
divorce.
We talked about
for
that
the
last
No, we
week.
didn't.
Hey,
All
we
these
did.
years.
No, we did not.
Hey, so she got a divorce.
She filed for divorce.
Right.
And
But it's amicable.
And
It's
it's
amicable.
not amicable. She said she needs to be by herself, and she put it out on social media and tagged at Dwayne Martin. So obviously, that's not amicable.
Well, from my understanding, that they're having because like she wants full custody and she wants child support. I'm like, aren't you the breadwinner? I don't get it. So anyway,
Dwayne Martin got his own money too, though.
He got his
From
own
what?
money.
Hey, but did y'all hear about?
What does he do?
Just I said Dwayne Martin.
Wilder coattails. No, they got a club or something
do have a
together or
club.
something.
and then he
in
also
LA.
played in what's that show with Kevin Hart? Husbands,
Oh,
Hollywood.
husbands.
That was
Real
my favorite
husbands
show.
in Hollywood or
But-
something.
but-
like
but-
that.
Yeah, he has a
Is that
very
still on?
small role.
The black,
Is
the black,
it still on?
He's a regular.
Is
But
it
what were
on?
you
Rare
saying?
for
Remember,
you.
we gotta go to commercials. We gotta
our
talk
black,
about our
the black
comedy
guy
show.
from Best Man,
Best man.
dark skinned lead actor.
Oh, Chestnut.
No,
Morris Chestnut.
Not Chestnut.
Best Man?
Tay
Tay
Diggs.
Tay Diggs said he can't bring himself to date white women anymore.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so
He been converted to
so-
black.
so he- no,
What,
I
ever
think he got
since- why?
I
'Cause
think-
he
I
saw
think he
Get
got a
Out?
Hispanic
What?
woman now or something.
I don't know. I
think
think
he
he
does.
just said he can't
Boy,
bring
bye.
So he
himself.
said he originally went to black women,
Well, he
white
said,
women,
first of all,
women,
he was-
because black
he said
women
the
didn't
way-
want him.
The way black women punished him for dating a white woman.
and made him turn off. So
He said it just made him feel some kind of way, and then he just.
do y'all have an issue with black men?
I say you love who you love.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Now,
I
actually,
used
you
to.
gotta love
You
who
know,
love
I'm
you.
queen of love forward.
I used to have an issue, but now I'm like,
I
you
really
know what?
don't
I
have
probably
an
don't want to be
issue.
bothered with them anyway.
Right. Jacob,
Let-
have you
let
ever
him go,
dated a
huh?
black woman
Yeah,
before?
bye. Go
What did you
on
like
with
about
them.
the black
Go on
woman?
to the other side.
You got the mic.
See, that theory is not right. Once you go black, you never go
Go
back.
back.
Because he was.
He went back.
He went
Yeah,
back.
no, I'm dating.
He
I
went
went
back.
And he went back.
He went there.
And that's no testament.
Well, after
to
last
her-
week,
He
I
said
ain't
that
gonna
black
say-
was trash.
Right. You got the wrong sister. You
I'd
know
like
what I'm saying?
to
He definitely got the wrong
emphasize
sister.
that that's not
say,
my
I picked the
sentiment.
wrong one.
Because he hit the right sister. Yeah, you meant the right sister. But go ahead. We just joking.
Well, no, I've dated a few black chicks.
Woo!
Nice.
Where do you
Jake was
go?
cool dude, man.
I
Yes.
did go back.
After last week,
and that
he's
is
like
not-
the god. I'm not gonna say what happened, but he's like the god.
Jacob.
Jacob is
We missed that
Jacob
one,
is the new
Angie.
Stevie J. You know, he's the white Stevie J.
What can we say?
Yeah, he is the
We
man.
missed that one.
Well, okay, he was gonna say something though. You said
No, I didn't. I mean,
It was no slight to the
It
black.
was it was really no testament to like. There was nothing wrong with her. It wasn't the right fit for me at the time, I suppose.
He was too big for
So it is today.
Or it was too big for you.
This is what's curious.
Hold
though.
up,
Jake-
hold up.
Lord.
So it was you were too big for it, or was it too big for you?
What? What? Really?
He wants to crack these jokes.
I don't know how else to comment on this.
Hey, no.
Don't.
But here's
She was a lovely girl.
But here's a legit. Here's a
the-
legit question though, Jake. You're a white guy, and
I am.
Yeah, and and she's a black girl, so you got different
She was.
backgrounds, right? So it's like
She was
Reminds me
half
of-
Jamaican, half Italian.
nice.
Reminds me
pretty.
of Bronx
What a
Tale.
beautiful
Nice.
combination.
Everybody seen that movie, Bronx Tale?
I wanna
Like,
meet her.
Terrell Hicks.
oh,
I
boy,
wanna meet her,
Jono.
like- Hey, so my
Jono.
question
sound like
though
a
is
good
that
mix.
my
Yeah.
question is that
Ooh.
Yeah, that's
is
what
that
I
when-
said. I said, ooh.
it was good on the surface and on the initial but did it seem like it was not going to really work long term?
Yeah.
Did the backgrounds play into that a lot?
No, I don't think so. She
Not
was
really?
just kind of annoying.
She was just a bitch.
There's the truth. That's
She
the
wasn't a
truth.
bitch. No, she wasn't a bitch, but she,
She
There's the truth.
she had bitch tendencies.
maybe.
No. He just said she was annoying. He said it wasn't about her blackness or anything. It was just annoying.
Not remotely. No, her blackness is very attractive.
Was that my ex-wife?
Never had a man call me a B.
Maybe.
You never
Never.
had.
A
You
bit.
never had a man call you a
Ever.
bitch.
Right.
Call me a B.
Not even-
Never.
Not even while y'all
Not
fucking?
in my face.
Not while y'all.
Not in your face.
Never.
Yeah, I don't like to call women
Never.
that.
Yeah, I would never
Not-
call
not-
a woman
not-
that.
Unless they are.
Huh?
I can't get down. I've never had a man call me a B.
Not
Now
even
what-
in the bed.
Not in the bed,
You don't
bedroom.
like that?
I mean, when it's like from the
No.
side, like
No.
When he hit it from the back.
Yo, the show is
grab
the show is going downhill
No,
from here.
exactly.
We're gonna go to a song. We come right back with Miss
Exactly.
Angela. She's gonna
All
talk about her
respect to the
comedy
queen,
special.
man.
When we come right back, she'll let y'all know everything about her comedy. She'll give us a little act, a little comedy when we come back, I hope. And then give us a call at 202-656-1BAR.
Speaking of Bill Cosby,
I didn't realize
clean
it.
comedy too, right?
Yeah.
Lost art form, huh?
wait a minute. I was like, nah, nigga, let's get it. It's that OVO Halloween gang, you know how I'm rocking already. If you come here trying to take some, there's a lot more where that came from, and it really ain't no thing. I got some up in this thing. I just tried to jig in my Red Bull, and it really gave me wings. Yeah, up and away. Y'all should have seen this shit coming in May. We doing 300 records a day. Who really think they can get in the way? Nah. Niggas admitted they heard it. Look at the business mergers. So back when I'm swerving. Big body, my Suburban. Everything I do on purpose. I'm blowing up like it's urgent. And she was acting like a virgin. I gave it to her, then I curved her.
Find a fantastic
I'm about to make this shit sound real slow down.
You're listening to Positive Squad Records.
One, two, three, do it! 8, you're a sucker. 7, a motherfucker.
Oh, wow.
Pastor's a thug. Oh my God. Anyway, welcome back to WLVS Radio. Opportunity Open Bar. Salute. Of course, we drinking on the Tequila Surprise. The Tequila Surprise made our choice of Jose Cuervo tequila, along with a splash of pineapple juice and grenadine for your taste. Definitely a good drink. Salute. Yo, of course, we have the beautiful Angela's in the building. Pastor, what's going on with Angela? Tell us.
Hold on one second. Did anybody know what Tay Diggs' first name was?
Who cares?
Do tell.
Scott.
Oh, I knew
Oh,
that.
I don't like
Scott Leo Diggs.
Oh my.
Oh, that's why he changed it.
Scott Diggs is probably better than Tay Diggs, I think.
No,
Tay is more catchy.
Tay is catchy. Hey, Tay.
Yeah. And plus, I'm not sure,
Yeah,
don't
we
quote
like
me on
Tay.
this, but I think when you become union part of, the Screen Actors Guild, I'm not sure, but I heard that you can't have, someone else can't have the same name as you.
Oh,
So that might be part of it too, why he might have
Scott
changed his name.
Disick from Kardashians.
Wow.
Scott Diggs. If he
Disick.
used Scott Diggs,
Disick.
that might already be used.
Who's Scott Diggs though?
Disick.
Isn't that what you said his real name was?
Diggs, Scott.
That's close
Leo
to Scott
Diggs.
Disick
Right,
from
that's what I
Kardashians.
said.
But
Who
Angela,
was Scott Diggs though?
nobody.
I'm just
sure there
I
is
dropped
one.
his middle name, okay?
No, I'm just saying who's Scott Diggs. That's what I'm saying.
Tay Diggs. That's what you just said.
But anybody.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Just go
I don't
with it.
think it matters.
Go with it.
just
But
go
I could
with
be
it.
wrong.
Go
Like
with it.
like when I join the union, I will have to probably change my name. I'm sure there's already an Angela Moore.
No, there ain't no Angela Moore. But Angela Moore, speaking of, you have a big hot comedy show there.
I do. I'm so excited.
Tell us about it. Where it's
I'm
at?
so excited. It's gonna be in Manassas, Virginia. Do y'all know where that is? You might have to catch a
Manassas,
plane.
Manassas,
Manassas.
Manassas, Virginia.
Manassas,
Okay,
yes.
he needs to go to school. Anyway.
Manassas. Which is straight down
I know
66.
It's down 60. No, it's not straight down 66.
It is.
It is down 66.
Who
into
cares?
20,
Where's the comedy show?
28.
Look, you get there by 95 if you
Yeah.
want. All right. You can take a plane, okay?
238.
234.
So,
But 66 West, though.
how many
Yeah,
other people you got in the
66.
comedy show? What's going on with the show? So
Wow.
you are the producer and the creator.
I am the producer, the creator, and the host.
That means,
More laughter.
Really? Let me check it out.
Yeah.
that means
yes.
she rich, y'all.
The
She
more
rich.
laughter,
I don't
clean,
know about that. We
clean
still praying on
comedy.
that part.
So Angela, this is the interesting thing is that you're promoting it with clean comedy.
That's right.
So you're trying to bring out the people who don't want to come out to the really aggressive shows.
right, the more unfiltered. The more
That's why you didn't
Unfiltered.
drink with us.
What? I'm drinking cherry
Juice.
juice, right? What am I drinking, Ron? It better not have no alcohol.
There's no alcohol. in it.
And so you're promoting clean comedy, which is interesting because I think clean comedy is a lost form. Shout out to Bill Cosby. who could
Sinbad.
right, who could really make people laugh without
Sinbad was amazing at
the
it.
cursing and stuff like
Yeah.
that. So how hard is that to do that kind of comedy today in 2018?
Well, for me, I would say it's not hard, but if someone is like doing the unfiltered comedy and they trying to cross over to clean, it may be a challenge, but people can do it. But I would say for me, it's not much of a challenge because I started out doing clean comedy. So I didn't, go to the other side because I'm like, well, one, I'm a Christian, so that's part of it.
I was going to wonder, are you always in churches?
No, I'm not. You mean doing comedy?
Yeah.
No, I do it at all kinds
Everywhere?
of places. I
So
just
you
came
don't-
from a hookah bar place doing comedy.
So you don't melt when you get in the environments when the comics are.
No, I don't. I don't
okay.
compromise.
Shout-
Yeah.
No, this girl.
Shout out
she's
to
fun.
Pastor because he had two comedians that we know cuss
Oh yeah.
at his
New Year's Eve
at
service.
his
Right?
New Year's Eve service.
What?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, you should have talked to me. I would have
but
told
they
you how
did
to
not
handle that
cuss.
stuff.
No,
I
they
would have
did
told you
not
how to
cuss.
They
handle
didn't curse. My
They
guy,
did
man,
not cuss.
Eddie Bryan. Shout out to Eddie Bryan.
Oh,
Shout out
Eddie
to Eddie
is
Bryan.
funny. He
Yeah,
is
that's my
hilarious.
guy. Yeah, so
Eddie is hilarious.
Eddie came out and did some comedy and he
Oh,
brought a young lady with
cool.
him. She was hilarious too.
Yes.
Forget her name, man.
She was from New Orleans though.
She's funny.
But Angela is hilarious too, you guys. You gotta really see her. She has like a Ellen DeGeneres like comedy
Really?
feel to me.
How
That's
about,
how I feel.
how about a black female that she can be compared to?
Huh? What other black?
Monique.
I said, is that black female she can be compared to?
No.
No, I compare
Nah,
I compare her comments.
I'm just messing.
Monique is
Because she's
Monique
she's,
is raw.
when Monique says she's the most
She's raw.
decorated comedian.
She's
don't
raw.
know.
So like I said, I'm a Christian. That's one. And then number two is I always want to do the kind of comedy that I'm not embarrassed to have my parents or my
Aw.
little nieces and nephews come to.
Be at the show.
Yeah. Like
Mom, don't
my
watch
nieces
this.
and nephews, I borrow them because
Right.
I don't have any children, so I
Mom,
borrow children.
see.
That's
So
yours, right.
I borrow my nieces and nephews, right? And so I have them all doing something for the show. Well, most of them, not all of them, but you
The
know,
ones,
and I'm
the
not
ones of
therefore.
working age, over 5.
Well, we not gonna talk about that. We're gonna put that in the corner and deal with that a little later, okay?
So when did you
The ones over
when
five,
did
you
when
pay
did
a
you
dollar.
realize that you were funny?
I think I've always been funny, but
Yeah, you have been. I've actually known you for like
remember.
30 years now.
Don't be
Oh,
telling people
my
how
bad.
many years. But anyway, like I was saying, right? No, but it's all good. We've known each other for a while.
For a while. We were in a marching band together.
Yes, we
at
were.
Norfolk State
Behold,
University. The
Marching
Green and
Smart
Gold,
Legion.
yeah.
That was what,
Yes.
45 years ago, wasn't it?
No, that was not.
It was 20.
I'm not
but,
even.
Well, go ahead.
Yeah, right.
Go ahead.
But
Y'all kids 20 years old.
What I had, well, okay, let me say this. I've been speaking in front of audiences since I was like a little kid, like since I was like maybe 5 years old.
That church play you did, that don't count.
Exactly.
What church play? I wasn't in no church play.
Okay,
I said, today is Easter and Jesus rose on the third day. Amen.
What did they call those? The recitals? What were they? What did we? What?
I
were
don't
they
know
called?
what they were called.
Easter Passion.
Easter program. The
Yes.
Easter program.
Easter program.
The Christmas program.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
but cancel all that. What do you do when you get a heckler?
Yeah, that's a
I
good question.
talk to them. They lack attention growing
No,
up.
she turns.
you know?
She turns.
Oh,
into,
she said, "Oh, she gonna say it like a
Yeah, she turns into how you pronounce her name, Yana Van Zet.
Oh,
She sits there. She
start
said,
attacking them.
Beloved, what's going on in your life? And by the time at the end, and they like, I love you. You know. They're like, I'm sorry.
I be like, you know what? We can't deal with your issue right now. You need therapy.
Okay, so you just go right at them like that, right?
I will. I mean, you have to handle a heckler. Either you handle them or you
They will be
ignore
handled.
them, or but.
Well,
they
how
will be
do you
handled.
deal when people don't laugh?
I've
at
had hecklers,
Yeah.
and I've had drunk ones. Those are the
you? They're the worst.
Yeah, because you can't even insult them, right? Because they can't
they
even
just
catch
like
the
that's good. I like that. Give me more. And I'm
So
like,
how'd you handle a show where you
Hold up,
just
how
felt
do
like? How'd you handle a show where you just felt like you just bombed?
everybody laugh. Do you finish your set or do you be like this? Thank y'all tonight. I appreciate you listening
I
tonight.
used to I used to do that, and then like the veteran comedians pulled me aside. And they're like, "No, come here. You don't be stopping your show like that. You keep going on. You keep going on." And so sometimes, if you're bombing, you can keep
Try
going
to finish
on.
it a little bit, but you don't want to make the people too unrestless, right? Yeah.
But sometimes you can bring them back. Sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So can we get a 2-minute set real quick? Like a little bit.
What did you do just at
Yeah,
the
at the
hookah
last-
bar? Let us hear that one.
A 2-minute
hookah
set.
bar?
Yeah, weren't you just doing comedy?
Not even
Yes.
2 minute, 1 minute set.
I was recently diagnosed with a deficiency. So I'm going to be very transparent about my health issues right now, okay?
Okay.
I was diagnosed with a deficiency, a financial deficiency.
Oh.
Wow.
I found out that I weigh more than my credit score.
Okay, nice.
Wow, that's quite a bit.
And a doctor called it creditosis for short. Yes, and I would go to the movies and I would order the kitty size drink and the kitty size popcorn. And the cashier was like, "Where is the kitty?" I said, "There's a kid in all of us, and today I'm going to eat like one."
Oh man! Shout out to that.
That's all I can afford.
That was awesome. That was awesome. On the spot too. That was awesome. Okay, so you're sponsoring this show.
Yeah, I'm sponsoring it. Yeah, I'm
All right,
flipping the bill for it. Yeah,
And you're gonna be at the
Girani Coffee House out in Manassas, Virginia. It's an awesome place. So I've been doing it a year. I've been doing those comedy shows for a whole year now.
Okay.
And I did not make that flyer, but I did make my homemade tickets. These are homemade with fresh turquoise and black ink and pink ink. Made and printed up at Office Depot.
Nice.
You better do that thing.
Hey.
I mean,
how much are the tickets?
I handle. They are $25 in advance and $30 at the door.
All right, so a couple of things. Your doors open at 7:00. Show starts at 8 p.m. Are y'all gonna be on black people's time, or y'all gonna be on white people time?
Color people time.
Well,
Service about 8:30.
No, we don't start that late. No, we don't start that late.
It all depends on what time they got to be out by.
Exactly.
No, we don't start at 8:30. That's just too
And
late.
but I see something really African American on your flyer here.
Really? Tell me, what do you see?
It says at the door, $30, cash only.
That's right. That's right.
All establishments.
Right.
No, in the day and age, everybody takes cards.
No,
I'm still.
Everybody got a square.
I'm still raising money for my square. Okay, my
I know that's right.
The square is free, baby.
It's a joke,
Square is
babe.
free.
I'm still raising. You can also donate to the Angela Moore GoFundMe account.
I know that's right.
So she can get a square
Did
for
you
her
pay your
phone.
student loan off?
That's real African American, like cash only. Like,
No, I mean if people have
Give me
credit
that cash.
cards, they
So
can
can you
bring the
sell
credit
some wild
card.
T-shirts at your?
Oh, I got my own T-shirt.
you got Cash App?
I know I like
You
it.
see my T-shirt?
You got
More
Cash
like-
App?
Nice.
Do I have a Cash App?
Yeah.
I said cash only.
Okay, all right. I'm
Sure had a
I
cash
don't.
app.
I can't fit it on my phone.
just letting you know. I'm just giving you what's gonna happen at the door. People gonna show me like, you ain't got Cash App, you ain't got
It
Square,
has- it
you got
has
PayPal.
happened. It has happened.
So
it has
what,
happened.
what other female comedians inspire you?
Okay. Let me have one of my flyers real quick.
Why you trying to be diverse on here? You got these.
Because that's part of my brand.
Could've
I
kept
mean,
it
I
all.
want
You
to
could
be.
have kept it all in the family.
She went Omarosa.
I'm trying to be. No,
She
you
went
can-
Omarosa
I'm
and
trying
Wendy
to be
Williams on you. Don't touch my flyer.
Multicultural. I
diverse.
want
She
to
got-
make sure that each show is multicultural and gender cultural.
Besides, y'all don't want to pay
Diversity.
the
I mean, gender
$25.
diversity too.
The
Besides,
$25.
y'all don't want to pay that $25.
So the person that
Exactly.
inspired
you
you
want to
was
go
on
to the
it?
no cover and drink.
She funny.
Exactly right.
But yeah, so
All right. So tell us this: if I come, can I go live on Facebook?
the only time, no. I'll just be easy.
Yeah,
with
just
that.
say no, yeah.
No.
Don't let nobody go live on
Well,
Facebook.
yeah, why are you gonna like pay your money and then let everybody else see it for free? That doesn't make sense.
Ding, ding, ding. That makes
Yeah.
That's how I'm gonna tell my crew.
I mean, but
snippet,
there is a part that I do want to go live on Facebook. one of my beloved comedian friends, Joe Rucker. Rest in peace, Joe.
That's one
I
that
miss you.
inspired
So,
you.
Joe Rucker was a clean comedian, and so unfortunately he passed away in January, and so I'm going to give a tribute to him during the show.
Okay.
And so that part I'm gonna try to make that part Facebook Live, but everything else, no, you
But
gotta
you know what I
come
would
and
do
pay your
also?
money.
Just as a thing for you, because
DC in the house.
so you're a black woman and you're doing this thing by yourself. You sponsoring your own comedy show, which I think is really big.
Thank you.
When you gonna bring it?
Definitely applaud that.
When you gonna
Thank
bring it
y'all.
into PG County so that we can have one up here?
Well, it's very interesting that you would say that. That is part of the vision to expand the More Laughter Clean comedy shows to go to other areas, and it may be there soon.
I can
and
support
so
you in
I
that
will
to a
definitely
degree.
let you
Yeah.
know.
Please do.
I will let you know.
The next thing is, and
You know I'm a comic.
And I would like to go not just PG County, DC. I mean New York, Atlanta. You know,
We got
Right,
you.
right,
We
right.
got
know,
you,
all
girl. We
over.
got you.
I want to
We
take
got
it on
you.
the road, you know, because there's clean comedians all over the place, and I know.
I think
too.
also, you know, part of your segment, you know, in your bit, you probably should have everybody who was willing to go live on Facebook to go live, because if you create a little part in your bit where you actually promoting the show and what you do and
Right.
make fun of yourself and stuff like that, because then more people will see it.
That's true.
And they'll go to your little site or your own.
Come
Facebook
on now,
page.
you better
So-
pee on.
Oh,
it.
and I do have a webpage.
I'm saying, but you can send people that never heard of you that way by people going live for that minute.
Say, everybody, this is time. Pull out your phones
Somebody got
right
a big
now.
announcement. I'm going to make this big announcement. I'm just,
Pull your phones out right now.
No, I'm
Yeah.
open to suggestions.
Go live on
you know?
Facebook, because when they go live, so many people will see you. The few people that will go live, everybody won't go live, but the people
Right.
who do, they're going to introduce people to you who never heard of you, and then they can go right to your page.
So as y'all
Free
know,
advertisement for yourself.
Yep.
I know the
Absolutely.
men that's listening. Are you married? Is the husband gonna be there or anything?
If he's there, please let me know. Step forward with your application and your blood test, your physical,
Ooh,
your
God.
your
God.
credit
Financials,
score.
Your financials.
Exactly.
Shout out to my man Anthony Tillman. He posted earlier. He said I'm not singing. I'm in a long distance relationship because my girlfriend lives in the future.
Nice.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one, Anthony.
Your
That's a
husband lives
good
in the
one.
future, right?
Yeah, he in the future. We just haven't met up yet.
Interesting.
Wow.
Yeah, I have a joke about being single, but yeah, I mean,
You wanna say-
I-
oh,
only
they gotta
the
come
only
to show
the
to
only
hear that.
success that I've had is meeting dudes at the dollar store, and they asked me for $1.
That
How
was
you
good.
go to the dollar store without
That
a
is
dollar?
not. That really did happen.
That was
But that really did happen. His eyes are about to come out of his. Yes, I'm
I got
so
the
serious.
grades. Don't worry
I
about
am
it.
so serious.
Shout out to Wendy Williams.
I'm so serious. This dude.
Boy, you
I
going to
and I
hell?
was like looking at him.
You going to hell for orientation and for nothing
What?
else?
No, she said my eye. I just let her know I got the grades.
That's not right.
I mean, I was so for real. I thought he was cute too, and he was.
Why you give him a dollar?
Like, can I get $1?
You should put your number
I
on
was
it.
like, I don't
Did you
know
give
where.
him your
I was
number?
like, I don't
Never
have
go
the
in
dollar, but I can show you where the 99-cent store is.
Oh wow.
Did you give him your dollar or you give him your number?
I didn't give him nothing.
So what was cute
'cause
about
I was
him?
just like,
What was cute about him?
he was cute till he asked me for $1.
Maybe
and then,
I-
maybe it was a joke.
hold on.
Maybe it was a
And
flirt.
Then he gonna ask me, could he borrow $1? And I'm like, I don't even know your name. How am I gonna get my dollar back?
That's funny.
That's true.
That was the way for you to get his number. It was clever.
No, he was already on a cell phone when I first saw him. So
So you know he had $1. Somebody paid the bill.
Oh my god.
Angela,
it probably
Unless-
wasn't
That's
him.
funny.
Unless he had one of them.
you funny.
It
Angela,
probably
tell
wasn't
everybody
him.
again how they can get tickets, your
Oh
Facebook
yes,
and
thank
all
you,
that
thank,
good stuff.
thank you, Ron. Thank y'all so much for having me tonight. I really appreciate it. This has been
Thank you
so
for coming
fun. Yeah, my social media. So my website, my business is actually called More Laughter Entertainment, and it's after my last name with 2 O's. Okay. So my website is morelaughter.com, and that's with 2 O's. So 2 O's, morelaughter.com. And you can like me on Facebook by going to Angela Moore-More Laughter. And you can see what kind of pictures I'm posting on Instagram by checking me out at More Laughter 24/7.
Come on.
More laughter 24/7. Nice.
I do tweet, not as
Follow
much
you
as
up.
that Donald Trump, but I do tweet occasionally, and that's at More Laughter, just with 2 O's. So
Wow.
yeah.
That's awesome. So,
And also, I have the
so
More
this-
Laughter Clean Comedy Show on Facebook as well. If you want to reach me, you want to call me, book me. I do shows, and I also can tell jokes myself. So if you would like to contact me and you don't have email or anything like that, you can call me at 914-719-7279. I don't know my phone number because I don't call myself.
I was going to ask you. You don't know your phone number?
I don't know mine
I don't call myself.
I thought she was about to say my office number.
Yeah, so 914-719-7279, and we can talk.
Wait.
And the show is Saturday.
I'm a little scared, so you're not giving out your number very often,
Right.
are you?
She's not.
We'll talk
She ain't give it
afterwards.
to you
I'll tell
today.
you my little
So
secret.
the show is Saturday.
Yes, the show is Saturday.
Saturday.
It is the More Laughter Clean Comedy Show. It will be
I don't have my
Micah
flyer
Bam
in front of
Bam White, Cassandra Morgan, Katie the comedian, and BJ Moore, which is my brother, and Marcy X. My brother actually introduces me. He tells some jokes and then he introduces me. So that's real unique, I think. And so it will be Saturday at Gerani Coffee House in Manassas, Virginia.
Manassas, Virginia.
Manassas.
Yes. Doors open at 7. Show starts at 8. And yeah.
So
that's
y'all
it.
check that out. Get some clean comedy this Saturday in
thank
Manassas.
y'all.
Angela Moore, thank you so much.
Thank
of course,
y'all.
this Saturday we also going to have our
You
big
don't
event.
stop saying this
Sunday.
Saturday.
I mean, this Sunday. I'm sorry.
See, you
This
gonna show up at the
Sunday.
school
No,
on
I'm
Saturday
not.
and talk
I'll be there on
about
Sunday.
Where y'all at, right?
Wait, Lisa, where you at?
This Sunday, I will be doing the red carpet interviews at the
That's
event.
right.
Oh,
Thank
that
you.
is nice. How
Pretty cool.
fun.
I get to wear my tuxedo.
Don't do it.
Oh, go
I thought I was
run.
going to be on the red carpet doing the interviews.
But you're going to be at church. You say you're going to
gotta
show
go
up late.
save souls.
I mean, after I free the people, though.
Yes, you will
But
be there together.
the red carpet starts at noon. Pastor.
I'll be there at noon. And
You
then
know.
when you come, then we'll switch
We're not
off.
having 2 services.
What are we wearing on the red carpet?
Open
It's
bar
very
shirts and black
casual.
jackets.
It's
very
very
casual,
casual.
very nice.
You guys wear your shirts. You can sell your shirts. I'm telling you, you guys need to be there. It's going to be amazing.
No, I'm
them-
going
tell
to be
them-
there.
tell
I
everybody-
need to just make sure my name is on the list. Make sure they know I'm supposed to have all access.
I
I
have
don't want
all
nobody
access,
blocking me. Yeah, don't.
badges,
Dave, you gonna bring your
lanyards,
camera?
all of that, just for
bring
you
the camera?
guys. Can you,
Your phone.
your phone,
iPhone
bring
10.
your phone. Come on, I need you to go live.
You gonna bring your camera?
You gonna bring your camera?
I was trying to make it look a little better.
Right.
So tell everybody where the event going to be.
Okay,
on
the
Sunday
event
or
is going to
Saturday.
be March.
Because we do need the address.
This dude right here, March 11th.
Because that is my driver, by the way.
March 11th at Theodore Roosevelt High School
All right.
at 4301
Nice school,
13th.
nice
Yes, it's
auditorium.
amazing.
nice.
Yes.
4301.
Yes, 4301 13th Street Northwest. Okay, you guys come on out. We can have a good time. It's gonna
And
be
this
some good
event is
food.
going to be all centered around no bullying.
Anti-bullying. Yes.
Anti-bullying. All
Yes.
right. Shout out. So give us your social media and your website and stuff like that so we can
Everything.
people can check you out.
Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram, Facebook. The Love Forward campaign. You can't miss us.
Oh, I
Love
like
Forward
that.
campaign.
You do, don't you?
Yeah, the Love Forward.
Yes,
That's
Love
cool.
Forward. It's random acts of kindness.
That's
And of course,
cool.
she was here
Thank you.
2 weeks ago. She told us
It
why
wasn't
she
2
was
weeks
inspired.
ago. It was
No,
it was a
it
2
wasn't-
months.
It was not that long.
It wasn't 2 months ago. It was about
Month
a
and a
month
week.
ago.
It was
It
about
was
a-
it was about a month ago.
it was about a month ago, Ron.
Well,
See,
you
there
need
you
to
go
come
with
back
these
more.
alternative facts.
Well, I've been drinking.
Yeah, that's why you do not drink on. The
I
red
would not
carpet.
drink at the red carpet.
Okay, right.
Oh, no, the
This
red-
is a family
the drinking
event.
will make
It's
me
free
get-
to the public. Family
I won't be
event.
Children
drinking, but I
can
will
come.
be
This
smoking.
will be a
Children
communion
can
Sunday
come.
for him, so he will be drinking.
Oh,
No, I ain't going to drink. I'll be smoking.
Oh Lord.
I won't. I'm just joking.
And you're
I
fired.
won't. I
And
won't.
Before
I'll
you
be
even
there.
hire, you're fired.
No, I'll be there. I'm very professional on
You
the
want
red
to do
carpet.
red carpet, Angie? You should hire.
I've done red carpet before. I have
boy,
done it. It's
Come on
fun.
out to the
should
event
come out.
on Sunday.
It's gonna be awesome.
Angela.
We're expecting over 600
Angela.
plus people.
What?
Yes.
She told me not to wear a tuxedo, but I'm wearing a tuxedo. I'm going in full tuxedo.
Oh, stop.
You're supposed to be
You want to wear a cummerbund?
Since,
A cummerbund?
since
Yeah,
they,
she's
And a
gonna have
ruffle shirt and a
they
bow tie.
fired Ryan Seacrest, I'm going for his job. So I would be.
Who fired
How about
Ryan
that big ass
Seacrest?
band-aid on the back of your head?
Who fired Ryan Seacrest?
Wait a
You
minute.
showed it
He's
on camera.
Good Morning America, right? What I mean, what shows?
Oh no, on Kelly Rivers.
He's being accused as well.
That Me Too thing is Me Too thing
It's
is
rampant.
Really?
It's effing people up. You know,
Little
he's
Ryan.
doing clean comedy night, so I can't cuss.
That little
Right.
Ryan.
Little Fruity Ryan.
Freaky Ryan. But it was funny. Crazy thing is, it's sad to say on the show, I'm not gonna say their name, but it was hilarious. They're not a show that seemed to do less. So anyway, when it came up, they were talking about it, they go, was it a woman or a man?
Oh no.
So hold on. So he's not on Kelly Rivers show.
And this
no
is
more?
on this is 104.1. I'm not gonna say what show, but I was shocked.
He's not on Kelly Rivers show anymore.
He's
Shout out
still
to
there,
Yolanda
Still
Adams.
there?
but
She do a show.
but he's going through it right because what happened, his actual stylist is saying that he was just smack on her behind and with and stuff, right? You know.
What if he? I'm
And
gonna
he
put
said-
that.
she
I'm
said-
gonna put that.
He was saying girl.
Yeah.
That, just like he was saying girl.
I'm like, I'm gonna put that in your job description next time.
She said he would hug her in his underwear and stuff like that.
Okay.
That's somebody trying to get paid.
Exactly.
Yeah, she is.
Because for real.
But the sad thing, the Oscar, it kind of
And
messed
she
him up
messes it up for
because
a lot of
a lot of people would not go speaking to him at the Oscars because
Oh,
of the
really?
situation. They would kind of curve him.
They needed you
They had-
out there.
I should have been there, right?
Yeah.
In
Don't
my
shade.
tuxedo,
With,
in
no,
my,
with your full head of hair.
my full hair. In 3 weeks, y'all gonna see my full
A
headline.
wig.
It's not a wig. I'm not gonna tell you. I'm gonna have the person that's gonna do it.
booth.
He's gonna come on the show. He's gonna tell
Are
the
you
whole
getting
process.
one of those man pieces?
Weave.
Yes.
No,
A
it's
unit?
not.
It's a
unit?
man weave. It's
You
a
get a
full
unit,
lace
a
front.
man
I'm not getting a
weave.
unit. It's hard to explain what it is.
Oh,
but
you get one of those. What do y'all call it when you spray in your hair?
no, not a Beijing either. It's real hair.
The China, baby.
So you get a transplant. Where
I'm
they
not
taking
gonna
it
talk
from?
about. I'm gonna let the professional tell y'all the
Where
whole
they taking it
process.
from?
Oh, I gotta watch that. I gotta watch it.
Get young again.
Why
That's
do you
it. I'm
wanna
dipping
do
in the
that?
water.
I'm so used to seeing you
Only for the
bald.
show. Only for the show. That's it.
He's gonna do it on air.
No, he's gonna talk to when I come here in 3 weeks. Y'all gonna see the full headline, and then y'all gonna
What?
be like
I know what you're getting. Stop it.
hair follicles,
Oh,
but I don't. I
but
can't
where you
explain
getting the
it.
follicles
Getting the
from?
plug in.
Gross.
Oh, God.
That is gross.
Pubics. He got his pubes.
They do that. That's why I'm like, are you?
I don't do that. I'm not doing that.
You lie.
I'm not.
Okay, so
Anyway, great.
so
Anyway, so this weekend we'll be doing a red carpet. The open
Yes.
bar will be at the event
That's
at
right.
Roosevelt.
After we leave Manassas, because it's gonna take us just that long.
Manassas is on Saturday.
Now, no, I'm saying after we leave Manassas, we're going to the bully campaign because it's gonna take us about that long to get from the bully campaign.
Are you gonna drive me? Because I'm not. I can't drive this weekend.
What time is your show Saturday night?
It starts at 8, but it's pretty much sold out. What's
Oh.
wrong?
Hey, Abe.
You
Damn, we
what?
gotta leave
Because you
here
gotta
at
leave at
6
8
in the
a.m.
morning.
8 a.m. You gotta leave at 8 a.m.
Oh my God, a man asses.
Yo,
I'm not going to Manassas.
unfortunately, we got
Thank
4
you.
minutes left
You
in the
on
show.
Sunday though? What time you
Yes.
gonna be there?
So I'll be there at 12.
But she's gonna have a show in PG. I can't
hold
wait.
Hold up. Sunday.
At some point, I can't really. Yeah, I'll let y'all know. Maybe y'all let
And
me
I-
back on the show.
and Hot
to
Rod-
talk
Yes,
about it.
definitely.
Hot Rod is gonna be the host of that. No, I'm just kidding.
You're not
Anyway,
funny enough.
I am
You look
hilarious.
funny enough, but you are
I am
not
hilarious.
Oh,
For sure.
maybe you can open us out, Ron. Who
I
knows?
can. I can sing. I'll sing. Blue Moon.
We're not singing. We're
Oh,
not having
wrong
no
song. My
singing.
bad. When are we doing karaoke
Wrong
again?
event, wrong
we need to do
event,
karaoke.
wrong
We need to do
event.
karaoke.
Not if you're
Karaoke
gonna
was
sound
fun.
like that, right?
Karaoke used to be fun.
It did. It used to be so fun. Yo, we had a great show today. Then we had some
this
fun.
was
We didn't get to love, sex, and relationship though. You want to give a closing word before?
What can I say, man?
You want to do some closing word before we go?
Well, if I was going to have a topic tonight, I would have talked about in
About your
today's.
weekend last weekend.
Hey, but no, I was going to talk about in today's culture, are we getting married for love or for stability?
Good question, because I ain't gonna lie. If you ever see me walking down the aisle, it's definitely a business proposition.
Stability.
That's
huh?
what I was going to say.
Well,
Money.
marriage is definitely a business proposition in the first place because you are signing a contract.
Well,
That's
of course,
true.
but still, I mean, is that solely why you're getting married? So basically, look, everything else doesn't matter whether I got the romance, the love, or the connection. It's like if it's stable, I can go shop when I want to shop. I live in a good place. I got a nice car.
The words of Tina Turner, what's love got to do with it? I always say about that.
So yours is stability, all, huh? How about you, Lisa?
I'm marrying for love.
For love, huh?
I'm a love forward queen. Didn't I get telling you that? No, I'm kidding. No, seriously, yeah.
Why would you do that?
Married.
I'm
not,
just joking.
What? I mean,
He trying
I've
to call
done
you
both.
silly.
You know, for the stability.
Oh, you have
I
done it
married when
before?
I was really young, and
For the
then we
stability?
had nothing. No, that was,
was
love.
love.
And then
It didn't work.
And-
Exactly.
cut it out.
He said exactly the point.
Cut it out.
You see my point?
Can I get both? Can I get both?
How the
This time
stability
it's gonna
didn't
be
work?
both.
Angela, what you gonna do?
Next time I need
want
both
both.
love
You gonna
and
marry-
money.
I want both.
Not love and money,
Y'all
but love
greedy.
and stability.
You can't have both.
Listen, at my
gotta be
age,
both.
I can't. You know,
It's gotta be both.
we
'Cause
have
I'm
to be at the
25.
same level.
myself.
Cut it out.
I mean,
No,
I got
I'm
the
old.
financial deficiency going on. Come on, you know.
She said, "I need that."
I'm old.
I mean,
Go.
but if you had to pick
I
one,
got 31-year-old.
If I had to pick one,
yeah. At this point, I don't know what's happening in my life. I might be going through something, but I'm feeling like at this point, I think I want the stability. Probably. I mean, it's just like as you get older, you know what I'm saying?
Older.
Because because you've been Captain
need
Save 'em.
both.
Because when you're
You
young,
need
you can
both.
hustle for yourself, right? You can go
Right.
make it happen. You know, you go tough
Stop
it out.
being
And y'all
Captain
can
Save 'em.
eat
Sleep on the
ramen
floor.
noodles all the time. And you can eat ramen noodles.
So what does stability mean to you? Because what
Yeah, we got 30
stability
seconds.
means-
Not being
That's a-
Captain Save 'em.
That's a good question. That's a good question, and he's about right. It's a good question.
so Angela,
Stability for
you gotta
me-
come back. You gotta come back next. You gotta come back next
Stability
week.
for me would not
Maybe
be.
it won't be snowing and Ron will be on time.
I would be on time.
Exactly.
Unfortunately, we
Right,
ran out
right.
of time.
And I wouldn't want her to take care of me. I just don't want her to need anything from me.
Oh,
Oh.
yo, everybody
on
put your,
that note,
put your drinks
No,
in the
listen,
air.
I'm just
Everybody put your
I'll
drinks
take
in
care
the
of her.
air.
I'm just saying I don't want her to just be like, yo, God, always needing something.
Salute, salute. See you next week.
Thank y'all.
We're gonna talk about this next week, right?
Yes.
We can.
We talk about that.
We can open up the show about that next week. That's if you can speak.
Got your girl in the cut, she Tuesday, club going up.